Chat. Hello, hello, chat. Hello. Or char, since I guess I typoed chat today on Blue Sky.
It's been far too long.
Whoa.
It is time. Chat, I demand you follow my lead. Balls, balls, balls,
No!
balls, balls,
No,
balls,
we
balls,
don't have to balls it up! I just got back! No, we don't have to!
Balls, 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 B.
Yeah? Anyway, hi, Balls B, by the way. Balls B, by the way. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having the most stellar of days. Hello, Nero. Hello, wait. Okay, let me scroll up. Hello, Nero. Hello, Mantic. Hello, RPC. Hello, Min. Hello, Casually. Hello, Tony. Hello, Micah. Hello, Kat. Hello, Cyrus. Hello, Para. Para, thank you so much for the resub. Casually, thank you so much for the resub. Fuck yeah, let's go, baby. Thank you so much. Let's see, who else am I missing? I think that's everyone that was in chat so far. If I'm missing you, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. I missed you guys so much. I missed y'all so very much. Hi. I hope you guys had an amazing week without me. A week and a half without me. I hope you were supporting other community members that were going live, right? Right? You were supporting other community members that were going live, right? Yeah? That's what you were doing, right? No, I'm very happy to be back. A week and a half without Clown Friend. We had a clown drought. Damn it. Oh. Make sure you guys are checking out other people's streams. Please, 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 please. Hey, I was here the whole time. Nero's sitting alone in the audience and in the bleachers, just like looking around like, hey, where's everybody? Where's everybody at? No, I missed you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope, yeah, no, I just hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty well myself. Hi, Moo. You've been hanging out with your partner a lot. You've been playing with some Minecraft. Nice, nice. I also do see that someone redeemed Have I Eaten. I'm not gonna do a gamba on that. I will just tell you guys what I ate. I had leftovers from some stuffed chicken that we had a few nights ago. I had some mac and cheese and asparagus as the side. It was super tasty, and it filled me up. It filled me up. No gambling, Sag. Yeah, no, not today. Not today. We'll gamble another day. I promise. I promise. But I'm doing well. I am, admittedly, you know, I am a little sad because, you know, my company is no longer here. They have gone back home to their respective homes, and I am just like here kind of doing my own thing as usual. My puppy is gone. Yeah, no, we have a couple of things to talk about, a few life updates to talk about, but I think I want to talk about the trip as a whole. I had some personal life things kind of going on that made the trip just a teeny bit rocky for me. It was just some personal things going on where I'm just like, I'm having to deal with it, you know? But I did my best to not let it ruin my mood, especially because, like, man, I had two people there that I really, really care about, and I really, really want them to have a good time too. It was just really hard to not let it, like, bog me down. I did my best, you know? But as you know, both Para, Knife Cat, Para and Frost, they were both here visiting me in Houston, and I got to show them a lot of really cool things around town and a little bit outside of town as well. They were here, Para was here for a week and a day, and Frost left yesterday morning. So I had them both for a good long while, but not quite long enough. Well, I'm hoping to change that in the future. Hi, Markiplier. Yeah, I'm your favorite. Come suck my dick then. All night long. Give me your iron lung money. Show me how much you love me. Come show me how much you love me if I'm your favorite. Tony loves his wife. Tones McGrands, he loves his wife. Tony, aren't you working? You're working, huh? Yeah. Feel like I saw you working on some tickets that I recorded. There's my Tony. He's gonna steal my. He came in and attacked me. Fucker. He came in and attacked me. He fucking just slammed his face into mine. He was sucking on my tongue and everything, guys. It was crazy. He was trying to slurp that thing like a spaghetti noodle. That was insane. Ooh, Tony's watching stream while he's working. He's gonna get in trouble. He's gonna get so much trouble. Yeah. What, Tony? Are you trying to like deny those allegations or something? Are you trying to say that you don't love your wife so much that you're not gonna suck on my tongue like a male anglerfish sucks on the belly of his big wife? Yeah, doing that tongue like it's a toe. Anyway. I do want to share pictures with you guys for the trip. we'll do that for a while, and then I'll let you guys vote on what game we're gonna play today, because I actually am kind of torn between two games. I want to play Whisper of the House or World of Horror, and I'm gonna let you guys choose between one of those. We'll do like a poll like later on, but I'm feeling one of those. I just don't know which one I'm feeling like right now. Kirby is definitely planned for tomorrow and Saturday. We're definitely doing Kirby tomorrow tomorrow and Saturday, depending on like I guess how much game is left. But yeah, no, Kirby is definitely set for tomorrow. I want to save that for tomorrow. I want to do art and Kirby. I'm trying to continue to whittle down my to-do list so I can reopen for commissions, because it's really funny. I was sitting with Frost, and he's like scrolling through like Blue Sky or Twitter or whatever. He's like, oh, I want to commission this person with their clothes. I want to commission this person with their clothes. And I'm sitting here wondering like, I wonder if people are like that with me. Like they'll scroll through my art and be like, shit, why are they closed? Stop being closed. Let the commissions be open. I'm sorry, homies. I really am. I am so sorry. I just have a lot going on. I've had a lot going on. But we're gonna get through it, guys. We will. I am indeed. Oh, Jesus. I'm scared. I'm scared for when I reopen. Anyway, I'm scared but delighted. I promise you guys. I'm so delighted. I'm glad to know that there are people who really want art from me. It means a lot. I'm glad that you guys are hungry for my art. But yeah, I want to talk about the trip. So Frost and Para, they came in Saturday morning. It was early Saturday morning because I was like, ooh, I want to max out as much time as possible. You know, I want them here for as long as they can be here, if possible. Ooh, you've been doing art recently, casually. Nice. Mostly practice stuff, but you have one that you've nearly finished. It needs shading. You don't know how to start approaching that. Definitely look up tutorials and stuff. Tutorials can help. That's my best advice, especially like I don't know what like medium you're working with. Just look for like how to like shade with like whatever medium you're using. You have been good. Yeah, keep up the good work, casually. I hope you continue to be creative. I'm always supportive of people like expanding their creative journeys and stuff like that. That's really cool. I really gotta get the art channel, art like challenges channel like up and running again, and like drop some challenge prompts in there for you guys. Cause I want to cultivate a more artistic community. Like, cause we have a lot of artists in our community. We have a lot of creative people in the community. I'm just like, oh, this would be so cool to give you guys some fun challenges to do, you know? I'm gonna figure that out once I have an opportunity to. But, yeah, the trip. Para and Frost came in early Saturday morning. Two different airports, because Houston has two airports. Actually, we actually have maybe about like three, but like there's the two like main ones. There's Hobby and Bush, and they both flew into different ones. So we had to like grab Para and then hurry up and grab the dog. We had to grab the dog. And then I had somewhere to be for just like a little bit. I had to take care of business. And then after that, me, Frost, and Para ended up going to Bedrock City Comics. It's a comic shop in Houston. They sell a lot of like really cool nerdy things. They have comics, but they also had Transformers, like old Transformers that people have like dropped in or whatever, stuff like that. Some were like missing parts, and I had shown Frost them before. I've actually bought stuff for Frost from that store in particular, and I ended up bringing it to him at AC this year. So when he came down, he was like, oh, I want to check the shop again. So we checked it out, and he saw something he liked, but then he was like, I'll come back to it. I want to see the other shop, because there was another shop in Houston that also had Transformers that Frost told me he wanted me to go to. Like, this is back in like June, July, maybe, I think early June. He was like, go check it out for me, because they were just opening their Transformers section. And dude, that store was packed. That store was so packed. There's so many people there to buy Transformers, and there were so many different Transformers, and not even just Transformers. They're like Transformer type toys. Like, does anyone remember the Digimon toys from like way back in the day, where you would have like the basic like rookie Digimon, and if you transformed it in a certain way, it would turn into like either like an armor or ultimate or mega evolution. I had those as a kid. I saw one. I saw one that I actually had as a kid. I was like, holy shit! It was missing. I think it was Gallantmon. It was Gallantmon, and I think it transformed into Guilmon. Yeah, and it was missing some of its parts too, but it was still like kind of expensive. They made designs so toyetic for a while because of them. Yeah, I had so many of them growing up. I had a Digmon. I had a Digmon one, and the armor parts were like shiny. They were like pretty and shiny, and I wish I had taken better care of my toys growing up, because those things like cost a pretty penny now. But I digress. Frost wanted me to go to that store, and we ended up going when he came down. But I feel like I should talk about things in like chronological order, but like after we left Bedrock City Comics, we kind of just went to my house and like crashed for a little while. I'm trying to think what else we did that day. I think that day was probably just like the landing day. Like, we're just gonna vibe today. We're not gonna really do anything else because Tony still had to work. So we just hung out in my bedroom for like a little while. That's all. And the next day was Sunday, and Saturday. Yeah, it's Sunday. Sunday is when we went to the Ren Fair. I have pictures, actually. Let me pop open Clip Studio and we'll go to a different scene in just a moment. Why does Clip love to rotate the fuck out of my images, bro? You bitch. Oh my god, it really does love to rotate my shit, dude. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some rotating. We're gonna have to rotate like a goddamn gas station hot dog. It's your images. No! It's not my images. It's the photo app that's fixing them. What? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? It shouldn't do that. Tell it not to do that. Okay. Yeah, let's swap over to the other scene. Okay. I feel like I should put some music on. What are we feeling? We'll just do my spooky playlist. We could just do the spooky playlist for now. Oh, 'tis the fucking season, guys. Luigi's Mansion! Luigi House Budget Mansion is coming to Switch 2! Okay, we'll start with, like... We'll start with... some Donkey Kong Country. Some ominous fucking music. Okay. Yeah, the potions! I made these potions. But yeah, we went to Ren Fair. Me and Para were the ones that dressed up. The boys did not dress up. They're boring and they didn't dress up. But I went for a like milkmaid cowgirl outfit. My ears are kind of like they're a little like I needed probably to adjust them in this picture, but I'm not even worried about it. They're still supporting Luigi's Mansion. I thought that guy got arrested. Holy shit. But yeah, me and Para, I'm a cowgirl milkmaid. Para's a witch. And I was trying to craft up a story. Like, what's the story for our Ren Fair situation? And I was like, oh, Para, you could be the witch that you were looking for a cow to milk for your potions, and you grabbed me and you just started grabbing my udders and milking me, and then that's the That's the story. That's the story. Yep, that's the story. Frost added a little more to that. Like, they did experiments on me, and suddenly I was purple, and then I was just vibing with it. So I was just like, yeah, I'll just stay purple. So that's my our Ren Fair costume story. Look at my pretty wife. Look at us. We're so cute. I have my cowbell right here. Thank you for head pats. Moo. I have my cowbell, and I put like a bunch of little flowers around my outfit as well. I think I lost like one of my fucking roses somewhere on the campgrounds, but 'tis what it is. Well, we're mooing up for the rest of the stream. Thanks. I actually ended up getting this stuff from like Amazon, the belts. I got those from this is a belt that I had already had, so I just kind of like slapped that onto the costume. And yeah, the potions I made myself. I made them with rubbing alcohol. I heard that using rubbing alcohol is better than using water because if you use water, it's more susceptible to molding inside of the potions, and I wanted to be able to have them for like a little while, you know? So I put rubbing alcohol in. So the white one the white one is rubbing alcohol, white acrylic paint, and glitter. So these are supposed to be my milk bottles, right? So I've got the obvious milk bottle here, and then this one, it was supposed, yes, it was cum. Yep, that's right, baby, it's cum. The pink one was supposed to be a lighter pink to look like strawberry milk, but I used a little bit too much mica powder in it. Not mica the mica powder, just regular mica powder. I used a little bit too much, and it was a little too saturated. So it came out more of a like raspberry color. So like, I guess raspberry milk, or are we feeling raspberry milk? Come in a ball, I cast come. They turned me into a powder. Ah! Oh, casually, you want to go to a Ren Fair? You haven't gone to a Ren Fair in a good while. You should go dress as your Plague Doctor outfit. Oh, that would be so lit. Hey, Para, how are we gonna like, are we gonna enhance our outfits, or are we gonna do like a different fit for like next year? I feel like I could do like a clown jester look. I did my milkmaid look, now I could do my clown jester look. Oh, chat. So this ring that I have attaching my bell to my collar, that was a very like last minute thing because I had a ring attached to my bell, but it came off and I couldn't find it. I was like, where's my ring? Where's my ring? I can't attach it back to my collar. So I ran back inside and I grabbed like a binder ring, right? I grabbed a binder ring, and I was struggling to try to find where the original ring went, but I couldn't find it in the car. I couldn't find it in the grass outside of the car. I couldn't find it in the rows. I was just like, where the hell is it? So you see this kind of like indent right here? You see this kind of like indent right here? this is in the picture. So it fell in my tits, dude. It fell in my boob. It fell in my boob. The ring fell in my fucking boobs, and I didn't realize it till later. Oh god. Boob got hungry, they stay hungry. Holy shit. But yeah, I ended up finding it. I threw it away though, because I couldn't fix it, so it was just like, the binder ring worked just fine for the moment. But look at us, we're so pretty! Look at my pretty wife! Tony's right there to boob for him. You don't know what else you'd do though. If you wanted, I think we still have the Plague Doctor mask if you wanted to like use it as an accessory or something. I'm sure you could probably figure something out if you really wanted to. If you want potion bottles, I wouldn't mind making you some potion bottles. And get you a nice little pouch too. Or, you know how we saw those books that were bags? We could do something like that so you could have like a bag situation at least. But yeah, look at us, look at us. Here we are being gay. Here we are being so gay and so cute. Oh yeah, I have a tail, by the way. Yeah, I had a tail. I also had a tail. The tail has a bow on it and also a little bell. So I was just jingling up and down the roads. I was just jingling the whole time. It would have been impossible to lose me because I was jingling the whole way. I'm wearing, so me and Para have like matching bracelets. We have friendship bracelets. Friendship. Friendship bracelets. So we have matching bracelets. Mine is this, but with one black bead. Para is this, but it's all black and one kind of like colored bead. So yeah. Cut a massive hole in the mask and claw marks and shit and put it on a belt and say you killed a plague doctor. Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, no, I think I'm feeling like the clown cow gesture look. Cum colored bead. Yeah, cum colored bead. We can close that. And close that. Oh, we're kissing! We're kissing! We're kissing! We're kissing! We're kissing! I'm kissing you! I'm kissing you! I'm kissing you! Look at us! We're so cute! I love my wife! A finer detail of my costume. So I actually ended up adding the little, you know, the little beads that I have on my VTuber's face, the calcified space matter that's on my face. Yeah, I just grabbed some jewels and kind of like bejeweled my face a little bit. It's just like one on either side, on either cheek. And I have a little rose on my head. Yeah. This is what was this? Tony or Para? Whoever, what the hell is this? Stardust, you might say. Space dust from Spaceballs, aka stars. What was this? This was like a cake, right? This was like a cheesecake? It was a fried cheesecake or something? I don't know. I can't remember what it was. It was cheesecake on a stick. I know that for sure. Okay, cheesecake on a stick. Okay. Yeah, no, it's cheesecake on a stick coated in chocolate. And both Tony and Frost got one, and they were struggling to finish this shit. It's like, if it didn't have the chocolate on it, I think I would have been interested in having it, but I'm good. Yeah, chocolate covered cheesecake. Yeah, without the chocolate, it would probably be bussin', but otherwise I was not feeling it. I took a couple bites. It was pretty good. It was all right. It was okay. Why are we upside down? Why are we flipped? There we go. So here's just me and Paris sitting. I think Tony kind of just caught us in the moment. I think it's a really fun moment because I'm like, huh, what conversation could we be having here, you know? Like, I'm reaching for my pouch. Oh, I have my clicker. Hey, there's my clicker. Hey. I don't have my clicker in the room right now. I can't click for you guys. It's like we're both laughing. Para looks like they're Para looks like they're like thinking of like existential dread or something. Oh, and this is a yard cup that Frost grabbed. I think it had liquor in it. I can't remember if his had liquor in it, but mine did. I did get one. Did Para do an evil witch laugh? No, they didn't. I don't know if we could get them to do an evil witch laugh. Dog is upside down. There's Frost! The one that does the evil witch laughs is Vexy. No, I would never. But yeah, here's Frost with the cheesecake. Here's the doggo. The boys are upside down. So here is Tony and Frost. Crystal eating her sandwich energy. Oh my god, it kind of did have the energy. One day Frost will smile for a picture. One day he'll smile for a picture. I don't think it's gonna be today though. A picture of me and Tony. I'm showing some leg. I'm looking a little slutty. I mean, when am I not looking a little slutty? Like, honestly. Hi, Wolf. Yeah, when am I not looking extra slutty? I had fishnets on. They look so fucking good on me. I love them. I have a bunch of like different fishnets. Like I got a very cheap set of like 10 and I just like wear them every so often. Wolf, I made potion bottles kind of inspired because you made some. I was like, "Oh, I want to make some," so I made some. One is supposed to be milk or cum or whatever. Yeah, disposable fishnets because my thighs will kill a man and many fishnets and pants. Tony should have dressed up as a farmer and he could have been the farmer which Paris stole me from. Oh, next year, we'll figure something out. But if you can't tell, these are Unis Honest socks. Yeah, these are Unis Honest socks. Yeah, look at me and Tony. Hi, I am here to have tomatoes thrown at me and not anything nefarious or otherwise happening to me. I will not be taking back shots at the stocks. I will not. Thanks, Russian. Hi, Russian. I will not be taking back shots at the stocks. So at the Ren Fair, there were a couple of like fun little attractions. There were a lot of shops.
If you will.
No, I'm not taking back stocks. That's quitter talk, Vexy. There were many attractions, but one in particular, there was an archery stand. So Tony, Para, and Frost decided to try some archery. I ain't doing that shit. Tony decided to show off his huntsman main skills, I guess. And there's Para. Para tried, but they were hurting themselves. They were actually like hurting their arm a little bit. They got bruised afterwards. Yeah, Para hurt themselves, poor baby. After like a few shots, I think Para ended up turning it over to Frost. But here's Para. Para's got their eyes closed. No, they got their eyes closed in this picture. But yeah, God, bows are fucking huge. Bows are fucking big. He was adamant that you bought enough arrows for the actual Huntsman clip. That's a TF2 reference. Give me $1. Come in here and give me $1. Get your wallet. Give me $1. And here's Dog. You also severely underestimated the size of arrows. They're big as hell. I guess they have to be big, you know? Like, this is basically as big as Frost is. Like, as tall, long as Frost is. Long? 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 I can't remember how well Frost did, but, he did do the thing. Recurves are giant. Yeah, they're big. They had a bunch of other attractions too. Like, I think I talked about it before, but I probably definitely have talked about it before. Me and Para, we ended up going last year by ourselves, right? We went by ourselves and we saw like elephants. This year they had camels that you could ride on. They had elephants and camels that you could ride on. Last year there was a pig. A pig was painting. We didn't see the pig this year, so I'm a little sad because it was actually really cute to see the animals painting. Bow autism. That's a new autism. New autism just dropped. Do not get me started talking about bows. There are plenty of different sizes of bows and arrows. There are long bows meant for long range, while a short bow is close at range with less draw weight and power, but much faster and easier to carry. Damn, we unlocked the bow autism, guys. Holy shit. New autism dropped. Some bows were so sturdy that you could use them like melee weapons. That's all I'm using it for. You think I'm not? I'm absolutely swinging on some hoes with some bows. Hoes with some bows? That rhymed. I didn't mean to rhyme, but you know, it just be like that. New subclass DLC. Bows are the actual strength-based weapon. Holy fuck. Hey, Russian, can Harvey use a bow as a melee weapon in D&D whenever we get back to it? If you wanna. My bow autism is ancient. I should see if there's a range here for you to use. That's really cool, though. Even warhammers require a bit of dexterity. Shit. You enjoy watching a twink pole dance shirtless while shooting shit with a bow, okay? If you know what YouTuber you're talking... Oh, there's a YouTuber that does that? That's super fucking cool. I mean, you know what? There's a YouTuber that does everything at this point. I can believe it. Absolutely believe it. Yeah, so that was Sunday. Monday, we actually had a birthday party for Frost. I don't think Tony had pictures for those in the album.
For which ones?
The birthday party for Frost.
They should be in the Google because I copied everything.
Did you? Yeah. Let me double check. He did.
Don't give me a heart attack like that.
No, no, it's okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let me double check. Unless I was like kind of scrolling through a bunch of stuff. But also, then again, I don't think I can completely share those pictures because some of them have Frost's like government name involved, and I don't want to like dox him. I don't want to dox the dog. But I will just say we had a birthday party for Frost, like a later birthday party for Frost. On Monday. His birthday was October 6th, but we wanted it's funny, years ago, Frost like asked me like, hey, you really like hosting parties, you like throwing parties? I'm like, yes, I love throwing parties, I absolutely love throwing parties. So he was like, okay, this will be like a ways away, but I want you to throw my 30th birthday party. This was at least like 2 or 3 years ago, right? It was like 2 or 3 years ago, and he had asked me like, hey, this is gonna be a little while, but I would love for you to throw my 30th birthday party. I'm like, oh, hey, hell yeah, sure. And he wanted it to be Friends themed. So I sent him, I put together a Friends themed birthday party. What do you mean? Wait, Frost's government name was Frost. It is. It is Frost. So, Friends themed birthday party. We had a really fun time. I ordered a custom cake. It was a cupcake cake, one of those like pull apart cakes where it was just cupcakes, but it was a design encompassing all of the cupcakes type situation. And the design was the Friends couch, the couch from Friends, the couch from Friends, you know, the Friends couch, the couch from Friends, the Friends, the couch specifically made for Friends, with happy birthday and his name on it. If he wants to share something like that, that's up to him. I don't think he's interested in sharing that, but it was a very, very nice cake, and I'm glad that I was able to order it. I got a bunch of like Friends themed stuff and put it all over the dining room, kind of living room situation. And I also got a bunch of like doggy paw print balloons, like blue and white ones. And I also put my clowning skills back to work, and I made some balloon animal dogs. I have not done balloon art in like so long, so it was so nice to make some balloon animals. I just made like a bunch of balloon dogs. I made like white, blue, and orange ones. They were super cute. But yeah, Tony, did you have pictures in the album? Or Tony's not paying attention. That's okay. It's fine. I will check on my own. Why are you squinting at me? Were you not paying attention to the conversation? No, Tony was zoned out. I was asking. They're definitely in there. Okay, maybe I just like skip past them. Let me kind of like flip through it really quick. Or they're not in chronological order in my files or whatever. They should be, but tis what tis. Let me flip through it. But yeah, that's what we did Monday. Oh, did I have to scroll some more for it to load? Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking pictures in there.
There are a lot more pictures. Oh my god, there were so many more pictures. Fuck off. No, I had to scroll some more for it to even load more. That's ass, bro. Okay. No. Hold on, chat.
Yeah,
There's some really fucking hot pictures of me in here, and I'm flipping through them, and I'm like, what do you mean?
I took so many.
Yeah, I know you did. I know you did. I know you did. Hold up, guys. Oh, these are some good fucking pictures, and I was like, it wasn't letting me like do any more from the arrow, and I'm just like, where the fuck are all these? I know Tony took more pictures. There's no way this is it. Oh, the Homestucks. Ah, you got the pictures of the Homestucks too. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm downloading some more. Ooh, the camels. Okay, we got pictures of the camels. Camels are cute. I had no idea that they were kind of like woolly. I thought they were kind of like smooth, you know? But looking up close at one, they actually have like they kind of a similar texture to like sheep, you know? Okay. I can't show this one because it has his name. Shit. Hold up. Okay, I can show this one. Let me save it. Houses tend to get stuck in the ground. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, I'm just downloading a couple more. There were a lot more pictures. Oh, this is a good picture too. Okay, I can save this one. Why do they all have his name? He wearing a "Hi, my name is redacted" stickers. No, like his name was specifically on his cake, and there are a lot of shots with the cake in the pictures. Blurry ass cryptic picture of me and Tony. Jesus Christ. Okay, y'all need to see that. Oh, and you got a lot of the Meow Wolf ones too.
Yeah, I got a whole fuck ton of those.
I have my clicker in literally every picture. Fuck, I actually just have to keep scrolling to see the pictures. Blah. Okay, I'm scrolling. You guys will see more shortly. Oh, that's a fun picture. I love Tony when you get pictures of me not paying attention because it just feels so real.
Yeah. I try to get those.
It feels like really real when you get pictures of me and like kind of just existing in the space.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I say this like with so much positivity, but God, my ass is so big. My ass is so fat, guys. My ass is huge. I feel like every other picture I'm just like, yep, good gracious, ass is bodacious. It's good to be confident, damn right. Okay, can I download this one? Yeah, Tony got a lot of really good Meow Wolf pictures. Okay. Hell yeah, body confidence. Hell yeah. Like I love my body. I love how I look. I don't mind like my squish or anything, but I do want to lose weight for the health purposes. Like this is the biggest reason why I want to lose weight. I just want to be healthy, you know. There are so many Meow Wolf pictures. I actually don't think I'm gonna save all of them. I kind of want to find the ones where we're in them. Big cat. Oh, I love that. That's me right now. It's like, yeah, I love my body. I just want to be healthy, you know? Well, this is a good one to download. So we went to Meow Wolf. If you don't know what Meow Wolf is an it is an art exhibit, an interactive art exhibit, and they have I think about like 4 of them around the country. They have one in Santa Fe, they have 2 in Texas, and they also have one in Las Vegas. Las Vegas I think is the one that's most well known, Omega Mart. Omega Mart is the one that has like a lot of weird like products, like kind of just very out there, very weird products in the exhibit, and you can actually buy the products too. They're usually empty and they're just things you could kind of take home and have as, you know, decorative pieces and stuff like that. Denver and Las Vegas one you know of. Yeah, the Las Vegas one is like really cool. I mostly like the supermarket part more than the actual like rest of the art exhibit, but I definitely recommend going to a Meow Wolf if you ever find yourself having the opportunity to go. I always have fun there. I've been to 3 so far. So mad you couldn't get to the Omega Mart when you visit LVFC. When we went, I went with Tony, some of my like local friends, and I also went with Swunky and Moth, so we were all just kind of like there. And I think it was a grown-ups night, it was a grown folks night. So they had it so that you could get liquor from the bar and actually walk around with it inside the exhibit. Let's see. I'm downloading some more. There are a lot more. It's crazy that I have to scroll to keep fucking seeing them. Whatever. You could not imagine doing that drunk with Moth. We weren't that turned. I don't remember being like super turned. We were just chilling. Yeah, I feel like we kind of like stood around and yapped a little bit more than like got drunk or anything.
Getting fucking tart in public is expensive as hell, dude.
Oh yeah, no, getting drunk in public is a lot, like, because those drinks are so expensive.
They're expensive, but they don't punch nearly as
They
hard.
do not. They know they don't punch nearly as much. They do that on purpose, so they make you buy more. Damn, that's my ass again, being round. Bodacious. Getting drunk scares you. I like getting high more than I like getting drunk nowadays, because getting drunk, I actually my carpal tunnel actually gets triggered really really bad when I get drunk sometimes.
Huh.
I don't know why. I don't know. I wish I could explain why, but like
I could be a blood vessel thing.
Yeah, it could be a blood vessel thing. But I think not the last time I got drunk, but like a couple, maybe before Para and Frost came down, I think I had some sippies and it hurt. I felt it in my arms and it did not feel good. Did not feel good at all. Ooh, here's a fun one for you guys. Let me just download some more. I'm just gonna sit here and yap while I download some, and you guys just be like, oh, I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. I wonder if I should just use this as a just chatting stream instead of being like, oh, we might play a game tonight. We'll see. You know, I'll let you guys know what the vibe is by the time I finish like talking about the trip and everything. Because there's a lot to talk about, really. And I haven't even gotten to like day 3 of the yapping.
Yep.
There's so much at fucking Meow Wolf, guys. Yeah, no, if I had to recommend any one to go to, definitely Omega Mart.
It's gonna be very interesting for you to like have to talk about some of these pictures because I got separated from y'all for
yeah, there was a point where we all got separated. Well, I dipped because Meow Wolf has an app, right, where you can walk around the exhibit and it pings based on like what room you go in. And I was like, well, I didn't finish exploring the rooms like this way, so I kind of like diverged, and then everybody fucking split off. I ended up finding Para, and then me and Para stuck together, and then Frost and Tony, I think, were doing their own thing.
I don't know what happened with Frost.
Yeah. Frost got fucking backroomed.
At some point, I ran into him, and we didn't know where you two were.
Uh-huh.
But before that, I was fucking... There were a couple times where I was looking around like, there ain't nobody fucking around me right now.
Uh-huh.
And it was
a very chill night there, too. It was a very empty night. I was actually really surprised because every other time I've been to a Meow Wolf exhibit, it's been busy. But this time it was very, very chill, very quiet.
There's some liminal space shit happening.
Yeah.
Kind of like...
Yeah, the fact that there were so few people there made it feel like it was truly a liminal space. And I kind of liked that. I think I liked that more than it being busy. They knew you were coming. No, it was nice to be able to experience the exhibit like on our own. I'm still downloading stuff. Holy fuck, Tony.
Look, somebody gotta do it.
No, someone absolutely has to do it. Probably helped that it was a Wednesday night. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, and then I'm hitting haunted house territory. You really did have a lot of pictures. Holy shit.
I didn't take too much of the haunted house.
It's hard to. Okay, well, I think that's it.
There was no like photography or anything.
Oh, did they say no photography?
Yeah, well,
okay.
Not that I think I would have had the ability to.
No, because you were busy being too scared, right?
No. But look, you'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Okay, I'll have more pictures that I need to open up at some point, but here is one of the first Meow Wolf pictures. Tony was totally the scare one. Yeah, he peed a little bit. He pee-peed a little bit. He's a little tinkle.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is one of the first Meow Wolf pictures. I love this picture. It's so good. It's a little cat with a keyboard on him, and it says, "Time to food, please. Food time, food. I'm starving. Food me now. Food, big food." I wish I had gotten this print because it was a print that you could get. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get it, but I love this so much. Such a good cat picture, honestly. Okay, so here is one of the Meow Wolf pictures. I think this is either from Tony or from me. I don't know. But so the theme of this Meow Wolf was like a radio station. It was a radio station that was kind of involved in some dimensional fuckery, and weird stuff is happening. We got a skelly fella kind of just hanging out on this little car or something. It's so purple. Yeah, this room in particular was kind of purple. This was in the middle of the room. It kind of had like a tree trunk situation where there were a bunch of things kind of like wrapped around it, and you could go inside the trunk sort of like archway and look up, and there were a lot of really interesting things inside there too. Got some like fruits and veggies hanging from the rope vine here. Very neat, very cool. Weird stuff everywhere, but still it even bows to safety exit standards. Yep. Here is a guy. Trypophobia warning for anyone who has that, because he's got a situation. Yeah, the director. So this is like the radio station director. He got by some dimensional stuff, and he ended up being turned into some sort of like ocean barnacle fellow. And there was a microphone next to him, and you could talk to him. And he would talk back, but he would talk back in like clicks and like greebles and stuff. He wouldn't move. This is like this isn't an actual guy. It was like a statue, and whenever he spoke, these little lights would kind of like flicker, and he would make the sounds. So he was super weird. So this is that's me twice. This is the director's room. There were a bunch of like interesting brambles and trees that were interestingly colored. I found, so as part of Meow Wolf, you can actually get some 3D glasses, and they're like $2. Not too bad of a price, but I wasn't gonna pay for that. However, I found a pair that someone left behind, and I just wore those hoes. I just wore them. They made things look like really cool. Thanks for crying that the fucking micronet who speaks in clicks is not an actual person. I know, it was really scary to to consider that he could have been real. I know. But yeah, it looks like coral and like an aquarium. I know some of y'all really wanted to eat the rocks in an aquarium growing up. I'm sure of it. I believe it. You saw those things, you're like, these taste like Tic Tacs or Nerds. They gotta. They gotta. Oh, and I won Mario Party.
I did too.
Fuck you. No, I won. You don't
played twice.
Tony, you don't have evidence of you winning, however, so you can't say that you won.
I have achievements.
You can't say that you won because you don't have a picture.
Okay.
Okay. So we have more Meow Wolf pictures. I'll scroll through those once I get to it, because I have a lot more like Ren Fair pictures too. But we'll get back to it. He can say it. He can say it, but no one will know if he's telling the truth. We played Mario Party after we went to the haunted house. Tony didn't really get any pictures of the haunted house situation, but he Para, why are you backing Tony up? Why would you let me have any fun? You never let me have any fun. I'm gonna pee.
No, you're gonna pee because of the haunted house situation, where they just absolutely loved you.
Oh my god. So we went to do something about it then. Come back here and I will. Come back here and I promise I will. Anyway, we went to the haunted house. We went to the 13th floor, which is a haunted house in Houston. It's kind of further out in Houston, like North Houston, kind of like near Spring, I think. That's probably the closest approximation. But we went up there and it was a good time, a good scary time. It was Frost's first time ever going to a haunted house. Horror is not his thing, but I am told that he apparently handled himself very well. Meanwhile, I did not. I got very scared. I got scared a lot. So apparently Para had a strat. Para was the first one in line. It was Para, then me, then Tony, and then Frost in line to go into the haunted house, right? That was the lineup. That was not the lineup at the end of the fucking haunted house. So Para had a strat where they were going to stay close to the group that was in front of us to hopefully like kind of like have some of the scares be a little watered down, I think, or like not get as scared. But at some point, I think I got so scared I was like holding back. I was like stepping back a lot and like slowing down. That Para was actually slowing down too. And I was yelling for them at certain points, like, baby, please, please come back, please, please save me, please save me. And they, of course they can't save me. They can't save me. I was like, oh. Hi, Evie. Hi. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, we ended up getting separated from the main group ahead of us. So we ended up still getting pretty scared. There were a lot of really cool practical effects happening in there, like the way they used like laser effects to make it seem like it was there were like it was like a foggy situation, made it seem like we were like wading through like a gross green water. But yeah. No, don't worry about it, Evie, please. I'm not fussing at it, like fussing at all. Do what you want with your money. I will not be upset if you even completely drop your subscription. Please just take care of yourself, man. I appreciate that you are subbed to me at all. I am appreciative of the fact that you are a viewer. I have not talked about the big thing yet. I have not talked about that big thing yet. Yeah, you missed the rapture, Evie. We're all that's left. We're all that's left, man. Sorry, dude. The whole Vexingly Your cinematic community is what's left. But yeah, at some point towards the end, I got targeted by a bunch of the actors. This one dude, man, this one dude really scared me. I do not fuck with chainsaws. Chainsaws really do scare me. I know they don't actually have the saw in them when they're being used in acting or for haunted houses, but the fear of that is still kind of very much there, you know? That fear is still kind of there. So we got cornered by a chainsaw person, and I rushed back past Tony into Frost and like kind of like corner myself with Frost, and Frost is just like trying to like navigate me forward. Para's still in front. Tony's ahead of me. So that's where the situation goes for a while. Somehow at some point I end up behind Frost, and that sucked because of course, me being in the back, the actors are like, oh hell yeah, we got a straggler, and they were fucking with me. Then at some point, I ended up at the very front. I ended up in the fucking front. And when I ended up in the front, I got pincered by two of the actors. I got pincered, and they were just like, they would disappear and then reappear around the corner, and they knew that I was freaking out. They knew that I was freaking out the whole time, and they're like, yeah, let's fuck with this bitch. They knew. Not heard of that position before. Oh, being pincered, being flanked. It was still really fun. I love haunted houses because I love being scared. I love the fright. I love being startled. The adrenaline is fun. I had a really good time. Also, I was high. Also, I was Tony was DD that night. He was the DD. Me, Para, and Frost were all high. Me and Para were like high, or the same level of high, and then Frost was like baby high. Frost was baby high. But I don't think it fully kicked in until like we got home. I was high during, but once we got home, we also had drinks, so I was crossfaded. My ass was crossfaded.
And we did Mario Party that
And
way.
then we did Mario Party. So you see this dub right here? This is a crossfaded dub.
Call it a crossfaded dub.
Yeah, this is a fucking crossfaded dub. I was both high and drunk, and look who won. Me. Fucking me! It was me. I won. I won. I'm skilled at Mario Party. I'm so good at Mario Party. That could be anyone. It could be anyone, but guess who it is? Me. It's me. Yep, it's me. Your name isn't there. Yes, it is. My name is Congratulations. You can call me Grat for short. Or you could call me Tula. You could call me Tula for short. You can call me Tula for short. Who played who? So Frost was Toad because he loves Toad. Tula is slang for penis in Spanish. No, fuck off. Is it? No, Nero, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. No. Yo, Tula? It absolutely is. Holy shit. Tula? No, don't call me Tula. You know what? Actually, you know what? Yes, call me Tula. But yeah, Frost was Toad, I was Boo, Tony was DK, and he was doing like a DK impression like the whole time. And Yoshi got cut off, but that was Para, the homie Yosh. Call me Tula Gumshula. See, now we're starting to get into Aqua Teen Hunger Force territory. But yeah, Crossfade in Mario Party. I won! Yippee! 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 So that was like Wednesday night. You don't remember this story, but your dad does. The last time you were at a haunted house, there was this college couple in line outside. She's being all, oh, I'm scared, won't you protect me stuff with him? And my 7-year-old ass goes up to her and says, don't worry, miss, I can hold your hand if you get scared. Oh, that's actually really cute, Wolf. That's adorable. No, I would have absolutely taken you up on that. Like, yeah, you want to hold my hand, kiddo? Absolutely. Oh, that's so cute. That's really wholesome. I love that. Okay. Here are the final results. Here are the final results. And you know what's funny? Frost was the one who was always begging, like, guys, we gotta play Mario Party Jamboree. We gotta play Mario Party Jamboree.
Hey Chula, they got in the cotton candy spinner again.
Ah, shit. Well, get him out. Fucking get him out. Frost is always the one being like, when are we gonna play Jamboree? When are we gonna play Jamboree? And we kind of like fucking whooped his ass. But yeah, here's the chart. A fun little chart. Oh, it's a dog. Wow, it's a dog again. We need to name the cotton candy Tricky. I feel like we're under the assumption that it's the same Tricky getting caught in there every time. Is that what's happening? Rotated dog, dog real. Dog real. I love this shirt that he has. It's such a good shirt. So, Thursday, we went to IKEA. We went to CC's Pizza and we went to IKEA. I have a couple of CC's Pizza pictures. But we went to IKEA after CC's and we kind of just like walked around and looked at stuff, just explored. It's like, well, why not? Why not explore? Why not explore IKEA after all? Tula, are we calling the... We're not calling the cotton candy Tricky Tula. Okay, guys, are we calling the cotton candy Tricky Tula? I guess we're calling the cotton candy Tricky. We've never been able to get the Tricky out. Who ordered the nuclear-powered cotton candy machine anyway? Who put the batteries in there? Okay, it's the same picture. Oh, look at him. He's taking a tiny sip. He's taking a tiny sip. Dog is taking a tiny sip. Such a little cup. Perfect to play with. $9 for this little ass cup?
Yeah.
It better come with like a set.
No.
And not just like one.
Eh.
It's actually powered by a big hamster wheel full of other Trickies. Like you said, Frost has the he never smiles. He never smiles. After we went to IKEA, we went to an arcade. This is actually pretty artistic shot, like the blurriness of the lights back here. Para's kind of faded out too, and then Frost is in front. Yeah, he just does not for pictures. He doesn't really smile for pictures. Para and Frost were playing some cowboy shooter game. I was just like chilling and like being cute. You didn't know I took this? Yeah, I took it to decide. This is such a good picture. I like this picture a lot. You forgot that was Para? The fuck?
Evie's a goldfish.
You thought that was... Oh!
You get one free kill!
Holy shit! He's dead now. No, save him. Pull him out. Pull him out. Tier 3 subs won't save him now. No, pull him out. No. Someone save Evie. Holy shit. Oh no, Evie. Oh my god.
To be fair, he could have just stopped.
He could have also just not say that. He could have also just not said that. He could have he could have just not said it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, Evie, I guess take your lick. You'll be back in like 10 minutes. He gives me money, Lieutenant, pull him out. Anyway, isn't this a nice picture? This is a nice picture. I think it's very artsy. It's kind of artsy. Here's another one from a slightly different angle. Hell yeah. Another one. Another one. Here they are from the back. The game is called Wild West Shootout. That's basically what it was. And I watched until they lost. I really gotta take y'all to Cidercade though, Para. And I don't think Frost is here, but I gotta take both of y'all there. I wanted to while y'all were here, but there was so many things we could do. Man. There was... Look. Next time. Y'all like this Freddy Fazbear costume? So Thursday we did CC's Pizza, IKEA, and the arcade. Friday we kind of just hung out, and then Saturday me and Para had our own little date situation. We just went to a Spirit Halloween, and we looked around at all the costumes. I bought something. So my job is having like a fun, casual dress-up day for Halloween. And I just got like a chill little cow poncho from Spirit Halloween. So I'm gonna wear that for Halloween for my job. I'm just gonna sit around and like wear that. Who's gonna wear and have Vexy constantly say, I wanna be in you? I mean, doesn't everyone wanna be in him? Actually, I think usually y'all want him in you, so never mind. Here's a Monty one. The Monty one seems like it looks better than the Freddy one. Call me purple guy. The Monty one looks like it's a lot more well done. I don't know. I might want to be on him. I think it is the glasses, because the eyes looked very uncanny for the Freddy one. Here's my wife. Wearing, I think this hat was like space cowboy hat. I think that's what it was called. That's what it was defined as. Repurposed cell costume. Holy shit, it did kind of look like it. You know what's fucked up? They didn't have Roxy or Chica costumes. They just had Monty and Freddy. But yeah, this is like space cowboy hat or something like that. Or yeah. And there wasn't really anything spacey about it other than the fact that it was bedazzled on the edges, but it was still super cute. I could see them wearing it. But yeah. Lesbians in shambles. Here's a cool hat. Here's a cool hat. Y'all like that hat? Would you wear it? Would you wear it or are you a pussy? Would you wear it or are you a pussy? I would wear it. Rock hard caulking. There's no hole or crack our caulk can't fill. So there were a couple of fun hats like this at Spirit Halloween. So there's this one. There's this one. Masturbator. That's me, honestly. I am the masturbator. I'm not a pussy. I just don't like trucker hats. Actually, you're very valid for that. I'm not a hat person myself. There's camel towing. We pull it out when it's in tight. Okay. Cloaks are better than hats, true. Was there I love peeing hat? Hold on. I don't think there was. Hi Faye, thank you for head pets. There are a couple really crazy ones. Oh, Shadow Man. Motherfucking Shadow Man. Y'all like this guy? Y'all like Legally Distinct Shadow Man? Couldn't be like anything
right
in particular, right? Holy
thing
fuck, Russian.
Ever. In the history of forever, I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Pick up my papers. These old news. You know these kids are still out here fucking fiending for Slenderman. Here's another thing. Fucking Jeff the Killer. Why am I the top clipper? Hello? Why am I a top clipper? I just got that notification. I shouldn't be clipping nothing. Whatever. Anyway, here's Jeff the Killer. This is such a weird fucking mask. Isn't Jeff the Killer the one photo that like no one knows what the origins were?
Yeah, it's lost media.
Yeah, it's lost media. Who inflated him big and round? Yeah, he looks a little like bloated. Like, what's going on here? Jay the Killer, you mean? Right. I'm sorry. This mask perfectly replicates the look when on the verge of crashing. No, it really is like the Fish Islands look, just like going like your eyes going in either direction. You're just like freaking the fuck out. No, this is absolutely a crash out face. This is when I crash out. This is the exact face I'm gonna make, except I'm not gonna be whitewashed. Anime character about to crash out. Yeah. We saw this cool little fella. Because, you know, snails have bones. No, this is really cool. I actually, like, I would want this for Halloween decorations in the house. This is really fucking cute. Evie! Thank you for the $1! I'm chewing on a stale-ass pretzel and I can still hear the screams of the damned. I will enjoy hearing their screams for a while. Yeah, no, I love the anatomically incorrect skeletons. And it's like, they know that they're anatomically incorrect, but they still kind of manage to be kind of fun and cool. I personally think that. I think they're fun and cool. I think they're cute. Thank you for the $1, Evie. Just sit back and then apologize to Para when you get back. Here's another angle of the snail from the front. Like the shell is just a skull. You got a couple of other interesting fellows down here. Have like a fish. I actually have a couple of these fish from my pirate Halloween party that I had a while back. And then you've got some fucking octopi down here. I think we have octopus too, for the pirate Halloween party I did. Some burbs. Look at the burbs. Look at the burbs. The burbs. Skeletons. Oh, I have a turtle too. I have a skeleturtle as well. Super cute. Love that fella. Anyway, this remind you guys of anything? This remind anyone of anything in particular? Just wondering. You know, just wondering if it makes anyone think of anything in particular. Donkey Kong. No. Oh, it's the guys from Friday Night Funkin'. Yes, yes, Spooky Month. Spooky Month. Sorry, Para. I'm paying your wife to say this. Evie said sorry, Para. It's Spooky Month! Yeah! Me and Para saw this and Para was like, oh, it's the Spooky Month, guys. I don't remember their names. Pump and Skell? Is that their name? Are they literally just Pump and Skell or something? Pump and Bone? I don't like that. Pump and Bone?
Pump and Bone?
That's not their names.
That's not their names.
Skid and Pump. Okay. Here's Zalgo. Oh, and there's some, like, fucked up clown behind him, too. Fucking Zalgo suit. That's crazy. Hi, welcome back, Evie. Welcome back, Evie. Thank you for the donos. Here is our D&D horse. We have a horse in D&D, and his name is Bullseye. And his fucking player chip is Bullseye. So we had to take a picture of it. Fucking Zalgo. Yeah, fucking Grandpa asked me for real, for real. What did they do to Bullseye? They made him into a trick-or-treat basket. And this is what we're gonna get for Frost for Halloween. This is what he's gonna have for his Halloween costume. They hollowed out Bullseye and made him Bullseye. You get it? Bullseye? Bullseye. See, the joke is that he's been hollowed out to be shaped like a bowl, but his name is Bullseye. So that's where the humor of this kind of comes in, you know? I hope you understand where the joke is. Get it? Bullseye? Bullseye. Bulls. Like Bullseye, but bowl. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Balls. Bullseye? No, that's a different thing. That's a wear my glasses situation. Anyway, Frost's Halloween costume. On Sunday, which was Para's last day, we ended up going pretty far out to... Thank you. We ended up going pretty far out to the to Bush Airport, and there is a mall like 10 minutes from Bush Airport. I think it's Willowbrook Mall. I think that's the name of that mall. They have Round 1 inside, and I had no idea. I was just like, oh, let me look up a mall that's close to the airport so that we can go hang out and then eventually drop Para off. So we found Round 1 and we were pretty excited. We were pretty broke though, honestly, so we couldn't really spend any more money. But they had a lot of really cute little claw machines. So there's some digis. There's some cute digis. We got the like Gen 1 digis, Adventure 1 digis. And then look at my baby. Oh, they're fondly regarding the cute kitties. Look at that. Very fondly regarding the cute kitties. They're so adorable with that little hand on their cheek. Oh, my baby. Oh, also check out their Ita bag. This is a good shot of their Ita bag. Check out all this cool shit. It's a Spamped Antenna Ita bag. Got a bunch of the boys kind of just hanging out inside of there. It's a really fun Ita bag too. I'm glad that they ended up putting something like this together. The Spam Tenna bag, yeah. My mental illness bag. Eat a bag, yeah, eat a bag. Oh, they're still so like excited about it because they're Nemunekos, right, Para? That's what they are, Nemunekos. So they're just like pointing them out. They're like, oh my god, they're so cute. Here's Frost. He's looking at... Who's this? Why is his mouth so big? I don't know who this is. His mouth is just so wide. Just put a dick in there and plug it up, buddy. I do not know who this man is. It's just very loud. Loudspeaker guy from Hero Academia. Present mic. Okay. Yeah, he looks like he's loud. He looks like he needs something to shut him the hell up. So Frost was just, I don't know if he really likes the character. I just caught him looking at the game. And now Frost is fondly regarding because he sees penguins. He sees some penguins. Why does it look like Chopper scream crying, right? So he saw some penguins. There were a couple of cute penguin plushies. Now these, Para was also gushing over these little fellas too. I love their faces. They're adorable. They're so adorable. I love them. I love them. Cool Bean's about to be replaced with Cooler Beans. No, these faces on these little babies are so adorable. He's getting a brother. Here's another one that Frost is fondly regarding. This is a big one. A huge boy. Certified huge boy, honestly. I also saw these in one of the machines, and I was like, oh, it would be so cool to try to win one, but I took a picture of it so I could be like, if I really want it, I could just buy it online. I have no idea how much it costs. Hashtag plush goals by Cuddle Barn. Does someone want to look this up for me? Someone want to look it up for me and tell me how much it costs? It's like a little strawberry cow, like, milkshake plush. I think this would be really cute on my... Probably if I had like a little like couch in my studio. A couch. I think this would be pretty cool. Jay! Hi, Jay! We're just talking about my trip. Well, not my trip, my vacation, because it wasn't really a trip for me. So much it was for Para and Frost. But yeah, we got the little cow plushie here. Here we go. Here's a birthday picture for Frost. So you can kind of see the backdrop that I ended up getting for the birthday party. It's actually, I think it's flipped. Yes, it is flipped. Okay. So it's the Central Perk like storefront. You look like shit in this one. Lies and slander. Lies and slander. So it's just like a selfie of like all four of us here. Here's me and Frost. This was at Meow Wolf. I think this was either right before we went into Meow Wolf or what. You found it, Evie? Hold up. 20 bucks. And we probably would have spent more money trying to get it. Fuck yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tuck that away for later. It was before, yeah, because it's daylight, right? So yeah, this is me and Frost. Of course, Tony hiding behind Frost. Here's another Meow Wolf picture. Look, this is so cool. I love the chairs. So the chairs were slowly melting into the ground, like as part of the exhibit. And Frost is like, hey, everybody sit down on them. So we were all sitting on them, and Tony was sitting on the one that was sinking the most. Oh, and here's me and Frost again eating pizza. I already have pizza all over my mouth because I was already chowing down. So we just like took a little picture together with our arms crossed and like eating the eating some pizza. And this was another like Ready One picture. I prefer not to talk about the chairs. If you speak, you're in big trouble. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? We have a couple more pictures from like Ren Fair and stuff that I will absolutely go to, but I figure this is a good opportunity to kind of like talk about something that is pretty important. In case you have not been checking in on me on Blue Sky or you've not been in the Discord server, I have some pretty important life-changing news. Some life-change news. So I feel like a lot of you probably saw this coming a mile away considering like me and Frost have been hanging out a lot, doing a lot of collaborations together, etc., etc. I feel like y'all probably kind of just were like, are they a thing? Are they not a thing? I mean, we weren't a thing until pretty recently. Yeah, me and Frost are dating. He is my boyfriend. We've been orbiting each other for a while now. Yeah. Yeah, Frost is my boyfriend. I am very happy to say that I have a good puppy boyfriend. Yeah, that's it. The polycule grows, it expands. So yeah, no, me and Frost are dating. Para coming in with the steel chair. So the polycule has most certainly expanded. This was the greed they talked about in the Bible, truly. No, I'm very happy. We've grown so close over the past like year or so. He's been a great support system, as I have also been for him. He was there for me when my grandma passed last year, and he was also thank you for the applause. Thank you. He was there when my grandmother passed last year, and he was also there for me when Ham passed. Him and Para were both very much there the weekend that Ham passed away. Like, they were very, very supportive of me, Frost especially. But you know, we just kept growing closer and closer, and we were like, you know, we could just make this a thing. We already had plans to move in with each other even if we weren't in a relationship. But now that we are in a relationship, the plans to move in with each other is very much a lot more stronger, you know. Vexy collecting spouses like the Infinity Stones. No, guys, I'm like done. I'm done. This is it. I can't do, like, I told myself, you know, I can only do two. I can only do two. No, three is it. I swear, like, three is it. I cannot do any more partners than three. I really can't. But yeah. He also did say that on Blue Sky Wolf. It seems surprising to you, but not out of left field. Didn't think too much about it, since you never look into social cues that much, but you feel like, but like, it doesn't feel shocking. Very interesting lore. Yeah, no, we've just been getting close and hanging out more, doing more things together, sharing more things with each other. Like, Frost has gotten me into Transformers and a couple other things. He wants to share Transformers with me pretty much like whenever he can. You want to know how it happened with Frost and Para? I mean, they talk and stuff too. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Dog and cats that go together like peanut butter and
chocolate?
Yeah.
There are in fact no cup chairs here, it seems. But yeah, I mean, Para doesn't really like make things as open, so I feel like that's where the unexpectancy comes in, the unexpectancy from Pizza Tower. So I guess that's where, you know, that kind of comes in. Para is a little bit more private and reserved in that regard, but me and Frost have been kind of like very loud and open about our friendship and stuff like that. So yeah. In regards to like what I am to Frost, Frost is my boyfriend, and I am his girlfriend. I am okay with him calling me his girlfriend and you guys referring to me as his girlfriend. It doesn't invalidate my gender at all to be referred to as his girlfriend. So yeah. Why is Germa cucked? No, we are cucked for Germa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They midnight oil over there.
Yeah, they've been night freaks. They like to stay up late. Cow friend. But yeah. Is Demi girlfriend also acceptable? You can call me that. I don't expect him to call me that. I'm cool with girlfriend. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't. Like I said, I don't feel like my gender is invalidated by being called someone's girlfriend.
I mean, shit, we've been going just with wife.
Yeah, because like I don't mind wife. I like wife. Vexy the poly champion and their Elite Four companions. Ham the ghost type cat Pokemon. Aw. How long until the third marriage? Nah, I'm cool with like keeping it like boyfriend girlfriend as the terms, honestly. But yeah, that's the big news. The big news. Hopefully the plans are to move in with each other, like all of us, all four of us in one roof next year. That's really what I'm working towards with, you know, having a new job and everything. It's just a matter of doing our best to try to get both Para and Frost down here. But yeah, no, me and Frost are now dating. That's it. There's not much to it. He's my dog, I'm his cow. Yeah.
Para just wants to jolt you on.
Oh yeah, now I need to drink water. Thank you for hydration. I stretch. Ooh. Ooh, big stretch. Oh, I felt that in my back. I didn't like that. Oh boy. Okay. I drink water. I'm going under my desk to grab my water bottle. I've got my water bottle. Terra type steel Jolteon. Oh, that'll be lit. That's cool. You gotta go back to work, of course, baby. I love you. I talk to you later.
We miss you, Para!
Oh. Not Terra steel type Meowscarada. That could work. That could work too. Let me open up some more of these pictures because I still want to show you guys the pictures. They're really fucking cute. And I can't believe I missed these. The Homestucks? I missed the Homestucks? How did I miss the Homestucks? I missed the Homestucks. How stuck at home are they, though? You went to New York Comic Con as Asgore? Oh, fuck yeah! Do you have pictures? You're turning this into a team, what? Yeah? You're making a team for my Elite Four? You do have pictures. Feel free to share them in general, Jay. Okay, I'm scrolling through to see what pictures I missed. Okay. It's only a few. Tony has a lot, but I didn't want to like download like all of them. He has a ton. You saw a fursuiter cosplaying Cult of the Lamb. Oh, and 7 Tenna cosplayers. Damn, and Para's gone. I've seen a couple Tenna cosplayers at San Japan. Oh yeah, here's me and my wife doing vulgar gestures at the camera.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? All right, here's some Ren Fair pictures. Here's me being hot on a throne. Incredibly sexy on a throne. Still got the clicker. You know I was using that thing. You know I was using that thing. Can you download Tony? Would you download a car? Ham, yeah. Ham is a ghost type trainer. Oh, that's sweet. Check stream memes real quick. Okay, hold up. Let's see what you've done. Message deleted. I'm killing you. You witnessed a murder, but officer, I didn't see nothing. Holy shit, wait. Okay, fuck. Here, hold on. Yeah, me and Tony. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. I'm glad you're getting use out of the autism wolf. Stream memes, yeah, we have that. Yeah. You are part of the unction now. You are. You might have to activate the channel on Discord, but it's just for memes that are related to the stream, not like any other memes. What the fuck? Expect the unexpected. Okay, let me go back to this. So I really like this picture. It's a fun picture. You're gonna be 24 in a month? Oh. Damn. I guess you better start figuring out what home you're gonna be put into. Your 20s are going too fast. Oh boy, don't say that. Here's another picture of me and Para at the Ren Fair. It's the same throne, but Para got up on the throne and was like standing behind me. I like this picture a lot.
I got some good ones there.
You just turned 26, Nero. I would have fully believed you were closer to my age if you had never said that. I would have been like, oh yeah, Nero Intruder, yep, that's a 30-something. That's a 30-something right there. Look, it's just something about the way you, like, carry yourself, which is positive. Like, very, very positive. The way you carry yourself is very, very, like, 30s. You want to find out, what being with a mid to late 30s Pookie is like age gap. You don't want to be 30 in 6 years. It's coming for you. The pussy spiders, they're rubbing their little hands together. They're ready for you, Jay. You don't blame me. You don't blame me. You look older than you are. But yeah, here's another Ren Fair picture. This shit's just getting rotated, homie. So here's all 4 of us. Here's all 4 of us. Can I still see the D ring in my boob? I sure can. The ring is still in my boob. I don't remember when I took it out. I really don't remember when I took it out.
Sure it's when we got home.
Did we? Did I take it out when we got home?
Yeah.
Oh boy. But yeah, here's all of us with the throne. Another one with the throne. Oh, this is a fun picture with Para's hand and stuff, and we're kind of holding hands right here. Super cute. Homestuck jump scare! Homestuck jump scare! Wee woo wee woo wee woo wee woo wee woo. No, I love that we have. I think this is Aradia and Vriska. They look very like Ren Faired up, and then you just have John. Then you just have the John cosplayer. Yeah, there's a clown dating sim channel also. Homestuck animation coming. Yeah, we got the pilot animation. We got the pilot episode. I actually didn't notice she has like kind of like arrows and stuff going on for like I think she kind of added like Scorpio stuff to this the skirt situation. Tragic. Meowscarada apparently cannot learn these steel type moves. Fuck. Yeah, no, I love these Homestuck like medieval Ren Fair interpretations. Ye old Homestuck. The camels! See, they're kind of woolly. You see that? I didn't realize that they were. I thought they were kind of like smooth. Look at them. Look at the hump. That's where they keep all their candy. Did one of the camels spit at you? That's right, they're mean motherfuckers. They love to spit, don't they? Nah, we didn't get close enough to them. They're so weird shaped. Why are they so shaped? Why are they so shaped? So shaped. They're really shaped. Like, hold on, we need to analyze this for a second, chat. Like, a creature with this shape. Just look at it. Like, why? Why is he like that? He's just like very swoopy. He must have a weird spine. They must have fucked up weird spines. Camel's gotta be designed with silhouette rules in mind so you can know what the fuck you're looking at. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm scared. Okay, here's some more pictures from Frost's birthday party. So, I decorated with these cute puppy, blue and white puppy balloons. I made a balloon dog. I miss doing balloon art. We got a couple of the balloon dogs right here with some of the Friends decor. We got the turkey with the fez, the couch, the friends kind of just like walking together, the pivot. So it's really funny. He says this pretty often whenever we're playing Repo, and I didn't really fully realize that it was a Friends bit until I was doing the decorations. We had Pizza Hut, we had Meat Lovers Pizza and Cheese Pizza. Clearly you don't seem to own it. I actually do own an air fryer, Jay. I just have never used that shit. It was my uncle's and he never used it and we just kind of have it. And I've never gotten around to like figuring out how to use it. Maybe one day, maybe someday. Here's a couple more pictures. Frost wanted cosmic brownies, so we have cosmic brownies kind of like set out for anyone to eat. Get some TikTok recipes and you'll find uses for it. I'll have to take a look at it for sure. Ugh, cosmic brownies. What, you don't like them? Are you like, oh my god, cosmic brownies? Are you feeling cosmic brownies? They taste like Chernobyl. Holy shit. I'm okay with them. I'm not like crazy about chocolate, you guys know that, but when I was a kid, I liked them. I feel like they might have been better when I was a kid. Or that's the nostalgia talking, who knows. Here's a little bit of the backdrop. Some more of the decorations. You got Hugsy right here. Here's a little bit of the cake. You can kind of see a little bit of the couch. I think we had already started kind of like getting in. Yeah, no, because here's some cupcake wrappers right here. Jay has never had a more wrong opinion. Do you think the recipe changed, actually? I actually wouldn't be surprised. Had some cups that said Central Perk on them and stuff. Oh, here's a Meow Wolf with me and Tony. Meow Wolf picture with me and Tony. Wait, Tony trying to pose his lips for the what do you mean, Frost? That was Frost in the last picture. Frost never smiles. Once again, I have the clicker. I keep that thing on me. I keep that thing on me except for right now. I can't clicker train chat. So here's more Meow Wolf. I was looking through one of the books. This is a very like natural picture except for Frost staring directly at Tony as he takes the picture. But yeah. Like, I'm just over here flipping through one of the little books. Frost staring at the camera. Para is probably checking out the app because it pings you whenever you walk past an area that is important in the app. Frost had that lead paint stare. You were so lucky that he's not here because Evie got murdered earlier. Evie got murdered earlier for saying something about Para. You're so lucky. You're so fucking lucky he's not here, dude. Oh boy. Here's another like Meow Wolf room. Some weird stuff going on here. Like, a lot of stuff just sometimes can't be explained. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Like, that's a clock right here, cuckoo clock. Parents still look good, okay? Evie is trying to save himself so bad. Bro, take me down back in my day, message deleted. Jay wants to be killed so bad. See, what did I tell you guys? My ass is so big. This was the radio station room. Like, this little thing would, change, like, frequencies whenever you talked into it and, like, messed with the dial a little bit. It was pretty cool. If you get killed, you just tell yourself, I still got it. I don't know if that's something to be proud of. Evie's like Kenny from South Park. It's his fate to get destroyed every once in a while. You love that shirt? Thank you. I got it from Spencer's. Spencer's, shockingly has like a really nice collection of Pride stuff. Like, I don't know if this was fully intended to be like trans Pride themed, but you know what? I'll fucking take it. I'll fucking take it. I think it's super cute. Here's me in one of the other Meow Wolf rooms. I think Para is like right in front of me. This is the break room of the radio station at Meow Wolf. Do not leave food on the counter. We don't want another vending machine situation. Food spatter makes the backsplash sad, it told me. It was very weird. Why is the bread so long? You don't want your peanut butter and jelly the long way? What's your problem? You don't like your peanut butter jelly the long way? What's your issue? They had a Scrabble sitting out in the break room. And look who... Did you or Para do this, Tony? Did you do TV time?
I did TV time.
Okay, Tony did TV time. Para put Knife Cat somewhere on the board, but I didn't get a picture of it. It's TV time! Don't run. Eat food. Why the bread so long? Size isn't everything. Says who? I'm a size queen. Big Cat. Big Cat. This was I think a can. There was a room filled with like cans. And I think this was one of them.
Yeah, that
Big
was
Cat.
Big Cat.
Big Cat. Oh, Para's Deal Makers. So we were in...
Oh, those fucking...
Yeah, we were in one of the rooms and it was casting like a lot of light and the light shined through the deal makers and it showed the colors. I like that. It's a fun picture. And then here's me being vulgar, as usual. You know, I can't just stop being vulgar. Big shot. Big cat, big shot. Big cat, big shot. Big shot, big shit, fuck! Big shot! Spampton after not surviving. There was a bar area that you could actually order drinks. We didn't order any drinks there, but the bar was called Cowboy Heaven. And they had these like wings and devil horns and halos in the background, and you could pose with them. So of course, I'm an angel, by the way. So, of course, I'm gonna have the halo and the angel wings, right? I'm an absolute angel. I've never done anything wrong. Never ever done anything wrong. Never. Anyway, check out this hot bitch. Y'all still rocking with furries if they look like this in real life? Or nah? She even got like a trident with 3 cigarettes. You know she's sucking on that thing. No. Come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared. That's just a regular bat furry. Yeah. Maybe. She don't bite. Oh, I like her nails. I didn't notice. They're kind of like spider webs. The Maber. Are y'all still rocking with furries if they look like this? We still rocking with furries if they look like this? Look at this little guy.
I love him.
What was the contraption she had? It's like she's like pouring liquor. This is still at the bar, Cowboy Heaven. I'm still rocking with this little guy. I'd pick him up. I'd take him home. Yeah, that's just someone's grandpa. No, that is someone's grandpa. Oh shit. Tony, this is your armadillo character's grandpa.
Oh, great.
This is his actual size too.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's his size. Here's me looking hot as hell on the stage with the microphone. There's a disco ball head man, an object head man. I like that. That looks really cool. Or lady, person. And a rainbow donut guy. Can I sing? Ah, ah, oh. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, fa, sol, re, mi, do, si, do. I could have just said, no! I hit note. I don't know about that. I'll drink water. Thank you. Okay. I definitely have a range. I've been told that my voice is an alto, whatever the fuck that means. More Meow Wolf. We were at like a DJ station and we could like spin the little records around. Here's all of us sitting down together. Here's me telling you to go fuck yourself. Oh, those are the glasses that I found, by the way, the 3D glasses that I found. Alto is the lowest female vocal range, spanning from C sharp 3, I think that's what that says, in E5, and covering 2 octaves. Yippee! I don't know what this means. But yeah, that's us again. I'm gonna close that one. This was at Korean barbecue. We went to Korean barbecue before we went to the haunted house. And I, of course, was the cook, the chef. I was cooking the meat for everybody. So we got a picture of us, me and Para. Me and Para were sitting next to each other because I wanted to feed my wife. And here's us being vulgar again. I can't stop. I won't stop, you know? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. But yeah, guys, I miss my wife. I miss my boyfriend. When me and Frost came back to the house Sunday, we kind of just hung out. Same for Monday and Tuesday. Monday, like, I was at work. Tuesday, I was at work. And then he had to go home Wednesday morning. So we woke up early to take him to the airport, and I was like debating on calling out, and then eventually I just did call out from work on Wednesday because I was like, there's no way that A, I'm gonna have the energy to go to work after waking up so early to drop him off, and B, I was sad that my boy was gone. I was really sad. I miss him so much. Like, he actually, like, pounced on me when I came home from work on Monday, and I'm just like, aw, I miss my dog, guys. So, that's not really gonna change too much, you know, too many things around here, guys, with me and Frost dating. It's kind of more or less gonna be the same. We just have a title attached to us now. That's it. That was our trip or our vacation, you know. I had a good time. It was nice to have a week to hang out with some of the people I love. More or less the same, but with some extra DLC. Got it. Yeah. Like, me and Frost, we've been collabing and stuff, and we're gonna keep collabing. I actually, I'm going to see if he's for sure wanting to do a collab tomorrow. We might not do Kirby tomorrow. We might do Kirby Saturday instead. But Sunday, we have a collab with a Team Fluffy member. So, you guys might remember the Cosmic Creature Corner. I will be collaborating with Maple Cinna of Team Fluffy, and we're going to be creating some creatures together. I hope you'll join us, and I hope that, you know, if you feel a creative itch of your own, you will also create some characters with us. So if you don't remember the first Cosmic Creature Corner, it's the same as the adoptables that we've done for the subathons and whatnot. You guys have some sway over the character design, and in the end, we get two really cool characters that me and Maple will be completely blind of each other's designs. So Maple will be designing a character with the same set of traits that I have, based on you guys' votes and suggestions. And I'm really looking forward to it. So it'll be Sunday, but Saturday, I think depending on... Saturday will be Kirby for sure. I will have to ask Frost if we are absolutely doing a collab tomorrow, because he's feeling like doing a collab tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know. If not, if he is, I'll be on his channel tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know. Can't wait to debate whether to give the character a fat ass or a twink build. Okay, guys. We have kind of had all the designs that we've done for the character design stuff. All of you guys have voted for the characters to be androgynous. I'm sorry, but we might have to cross out androgynous for the character gender presentation. We're gonna have to do like mask or feminine. I'm gonna have to like limit it to that, because I know, Mantic. No, but there's been like 4. There's been not 4. Literally every character design that we've done for the adoptable designs, we have all been androgynous. No, I feel you, Mantic. Trust me, I know. Or we keep the streak going. No, we gotta mix things up, guys. We do have to mix things up. We gotta mix it up a little bit, y'all. Make them well, it's gender presentation. Not make him he, her, not andro. Well, so it's the gender presentation. So it's like, do they present more feminine? Do they present more masculine? Or do they have a presentation that's kind of in between? That's what, like, it's not that that's the character's actual gender. It's just like, how are they presenting? You know, how are they presenting? So I think we're gonna have to like trim out androgynous from the gender just for like this one, and maybe the next one. We'll bring it back after, but like we need some like just a little binary look, just for a little bit, just to give us some variety, you know. Mask, femme, and an issue. Idea: every time the last thing gets chosen gets removed from the pool. Oh, that's a fun idea, Mantic. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Put them in a suit and tie and make them boring, I guess. But yeah, that'll be Sunday. I'm 2 hours in. I've just been yapping this whole time. Do you guys want me to play a game? I'm not doing art. I'm tired. I'm not doing any art. Not tonight. If I do art, it'll be off stream.
Dude, totally.
Play date everything. I don't have date everything. No,
They already are.
Yeah, I am. I'm already dating everything. I'm dating at least 3 things. No, I will. We could do Gardic. I'm not feeling Gardic right now. It would be nice, but I'm not feeling Gardic right now. I'll do a poll because I told you guys I'm feeling either Whisper of the House or World of Horror. I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you guys decide. Poll. Game. Whisper of the House. World of Horror. And if you want to vote have extra votes, you have to drop 200 more points. I'm making myself look angry. I'm making myself angry looking. Okay. 200 points if you want an extra vote. I'll leave the poll going for like 2 minutes. Start poll. Yap about Marks. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sorry, RPC. You asked me like, oh, did you see your boy? Yes, I saw my boy, but I didn't see the entire direct. I could probably watch that later. Apparently Nova showed up in the direct also. That's crazy. I think that's pretty cool. I had no idea that they were like attaching a story to it or anything, but yo, because I don't think the original Air Ride had like a story attached. I think it was just like a party game. But bro, oiled up Tony Wynn, ask him for his stream. Like tell him to put that on like a subathon goal or something for a subathon. That's how you can oil him up.
What are you talking about?
You were crying at that initial snippet of Marx's theme with no marks. It felt targeted.
That's the part where they were showing the Nova course.
Was that
They were playing
the last direct?
No, this one.
This direct.
Yeah, they showed like the course list before they got to the new riders that were coming up, and there was a question mark course with Marx's theme, and it was clearly Nova on like the internal of Nova, with the heart and everything. And then that's when I was like, okay, he's setting up for something. And then I was proven right when Mark showed up, revealed as a playable character.
Okay, yeah, so I didn't watch all the direct because I was at work, and I just tuned in like every so often, and I waited till the point. I also had the volume like all the way down, so I didn't hear like any music, anything that they had going on. Didn't really know anything. I saw that they have like Checker Night, like all the old stages are back. Checker Nights is there. I love Checker Nights. Checker Nights was like one of my favorite stages and had like some banger fucking music. But I saw up to the point where they announced the riders, and I was like, okay, cool. We got Taranza. Taranza's pretty fucking cool. We got Deroche. Okay, well, we're doing World of Horror, I guess.
I was a little surprised at Lolo and La La La.
Yeah, Lolo and La La La.
OGs.
Lolo and La La La, I'm pretty cool with being there. It's just like, okay, cool. We got Taranza, we got Deroche, we got Lolo and La La La. And then Sakurai is like, here's some more. And after he said that, my heart sunk because I was like, oh, he's not hyping up Marks, so we're probably...
Here's a rock!
Yeah, here's a fucking rock. Here's fucking Scarfy. And then we got Marks. Like, I was about to crash the fuck out. I really was about to be like... My hit was going to go through if my boy didn't get in. I was kind of mad that they decided to lump him in with fucking Scarfy and Rocky of all people.
And
like
they capped it all off with regular Waddle
Yeah,
Dee.
regular Waddle Dee. That's a goddamn shame. But you know what? My boy is there. I'm happy. I don't have to be a petty bitch now and not play the game at all. I love that his like stats are, he has impressive stats, but he can't take a hit. And I'm like, damn, he just like me for real, bro. He just like me for real. Yeah, Rick is there too. I like Rick.
Rick's like special.
Yeah, he's Australian.
He just fucking like runs.
Yeah. Taranza's little special with the web shooter is also really cool. I'll actually have to watch the direct at some point because y'all are like, oh yeah, no, they played a little bit of Marx's theme. They showed like the Heart of Nova, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, they did.
I didn't see any of that shit. Yeah. Oh boy. So that's my Kirby thoughts without having seen the whole direct, but yeah. You love the clip someone took out of context, of Rick running at high speeds and captioned it as me when I'm coming to get you. But yeah, my boy is there. I love Marks. He's my son. He's my baby. I mean, shit, y'all probably saw shots of my Ida bag that I have with like all of my Marks plushies inside.
I am appreciative that every time Sakurai works on something Kirby related, he just decides, I'm just gonna put Marks in here.
I'm so autistic about Marks. I love him so much, dude. I don't think anyone can be more autistic about Marks than I am. I found a little fella to be hyper fixated on from the age of 5 to however old I am now. I'm old enough to party. You guys know how old I am. It's fine. But yeah, World of Horror one. We could do a run of World of Horror. If you get scared, don't. If you get scared, don't. I'll take a BRB and we'll be back with World of Horror. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Scare. No, don't be scared. Calm down. It's fine. Alright, I am back. Let me get World of Horror on the screen. You guys will have to let me know how the audio is. Might also have to adjust the screen itself. Nope, the screen itself is just fine, actually. Alright. World of Horror. If you are not familiar with this game, World of Horror is a point-and-click type adventure roguelike with RPG elements. And it is set in Japan, and weird shit is happening. Oh god. How's the audio? Too loud? Just right? It's good? Okay. It's fine. Okay, I might have to turn it down for me, because this shit is loud as hell. Love the music, but... full screen stretch. Yes, that's what I want. Hear me out, you get TF'd into a point-and-click protagonist? I love point-and-clicks, I'd be okay with that. Okay, we need a palette, a different palette. Have I seen Boomcat? I don't think I know what that is. Yeah, Evie's been back for a minute. This feels like us. Monolith, I don't like that. It's too bright on my eyes. Flesh. Ripper, that's too bright. Alarm. Honey, Jaguar, Hills, film. Educate yourself. You want to drop it in like general or my DMs or something? I'll check it out. Palm trees. I feel like that's too bright for you guys. Samhain. Bloodlord. Let me also... Let me check my filters, because it might also be a little different for y'all. Yeah, the color correction. Done, thank you! Faded pumpkin. I want like a nice pink or purple. This is fine? I think this is okay. Okay. Alright, new story. Would you like to customize your next playthroughs? Okay, well, this is a fine palette for us, I think. Okay, so let's continue. I think we're going to do a customized playthrough. Alright, one of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different combat. Simply select the card packs you want to be included and continue by pressing arrow at the bottom. I think I want everything. Ooh, did this not carry over my cloud stuff? Hold on. Continue. Guys, give me a 5-letter word that's not penis. Not penis, because we've done penis before as our seed.
Freak.
Hold on, I want chat to give it to me. Balls? Oh my god. Okay, fine.
Wow. They're really giving choices.
Okay, B. A. L. L. Balls. I hope you're happy. Continue. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Oh, I think it's a little cut off at the bottom. Let me see. I could fix that. Let me see. Ah, it's cut off in general. Hold on. That's better. That's a little better. That's a lot better. There we go. Okay. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. A little cut off at the bottom, my wife's medical plans, damn. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods and malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Ooh, yeah, no, I don't have everything unlocked. Oh, fuck. Yeah, because this is a new computer. Did it not cloud save? Oh, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I think I usually like to play with Aiko. Yeah, Aiko is fine. Backstory is just World of Horror. Okay, at the beginning, no one had any idea what we were up against. So Aiko's story, barely surviving after the ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater, she is determined to solve this mystery, so plus dexterity minus knowledge starts with a combat speed bonus. Oh, I should get the Vinny mod. I really should. Germa would pop up in it. Okay, the difficulty, I'm going to go with... I'm gonna go with Skeptic because I'm a baby. I feel like Skeptic's a good starter if I'm starting this file from scratch. Let's see. Yeah, let's continue. Oh, which god am I choosing? Alright. Whole 8 hours of sleep before your meeting today. Oh, go to bed, Mantic. Good night. Old gods are awakening. Yeah, we'll do classic mode. That's the only choice we have. Somewhere, a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. Select an old god. Kathakatarasu. The spider god. So this is I can't run from combat. Ithotu, the devouring fire entropy. Your damage and your enemies is increased. Astiolath, the towering eye. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. I don't really use spells. That's not my style of play. Goizo, the thing forsaken by God. I think Goizo is a good starting enemy. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. So mirror horror, resting increases doom penalty. Okay? Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight from the reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Okay, resting at home raises doom. Alright. Come on, Goizo, you bitch. I've played before. I 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 played before. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? No. Okay. So let's go to our house. Continue. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. So who gave me the ball seed? If this is a shit seed, I'm banning you. Found a new item, library notes. Okay. Let's go take a peek through the peephole. You don't see anything weird. Okay. We take a bath. We are at max health, so we don't really need to heal our reason and stuff. We could get some experience, get an experience boost. Check out the closet, stand before a mirror wondering which outfit to wear. I found some money. That's a nice movie poster. Looking good. Looking good, Joker. Oh, I like this outfit for her, the little schoolgirl look. Yeah, let's go with that one. Library notes. You gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. Gee, I hope it's not a bullshit spell. I'm gonna sell it. Let's go back. And let's check out our, wait, we can check out the TV. We're shocked by what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Okay. Let's go back. We could probably choose a mystery now. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You marked down 5 of them, hoping that there was something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Hi, Tiger Eye! We're having spooky time. So we have sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors, far out fable of a fear festival, bizarre bruit of a blood-curdling botanist, eerie episode of evolving eels. Ooh, I think we should go for this one first because we can get Kana as our partner character. Eerie episode of evolving eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows you and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. So, fun fact about Kana. Depending on the gender of the character that you're playing as, Kana's gender changes. So if you're playing as a female character, Kana is female. If you're playing as a male character, Kana is male. Legend ZA just got here. You're frothing at the mouth. Ooh, we have to go pick ours up because we pre-ordered it. We haven't been to go pick it up yet. All right, let's investigate. To advance this mystery, investigate the circle location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. Nice, keeping it gay, right? Okay, so Kana says, I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Okay, ichthyology. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. So we need to check out the seaside location. I kind of want to go shopping. I think shopping is downtown. Yeah, shop for items. Okay. Hey, check this out. I missed the sound of barking. You found 3D printing TF porn? You might be in too deep. So her highest stat is her dexterity. What here is a dex item? The steak knife is a dex item. The flashlight, oh. But I can only buy one thing. Compass. The compass could be pretty cool. But I need a weapon. I guess I'll go with the steak knife. And let's equip the steak knife. We have 6 funds. I wonder if we go back in to buy something, will we get the compass? No. Backpack. Sewing kit. Energy drink. +1 dexterity until the end of the current mystery. We could get a camera. Flash combat command adds a chance to dodge the incoming attack. I'm gonna add Doom if I reroll, but I kind of want to reroll. Fuck! I feel like it would be bullshit if I left without... Okay, we're gonna get the compass. My doom is high now. And let's equip that. So we have to check the seaside area. Okay. Investigate seaside. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town center. Look for a warehouse job, try to recruit allies, pray at the temple. Try to recruit allies? Oh, we have a friend! Charisma check, success. It didn't take long to find someone willing to join you at the bar. You explain everything you know so far over a few drinks. So we have an ally, Asato. If we let her go, we gain 2 spells. Or we could sacrifice her if we need to. This is even hot anymore. It's just interesting. No, some things are just like, huh, this is neat. Okay, so we check out the seaside area twice. I'm not gonna buy anything else because we only have 4 funds. Oh, okay, girl, what's going on? Desperate solution. A woman bumps into you and as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries. It can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. -2 stamina, bitch. Oh, I lost reason? You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. Fuck off. Okay. So let's go to the apartments. Let's check out... Okay, Kana is with us, so investigate apartments. Mr. Redacted, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. Okay, Junji Ito. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. I know if I choose this, I'm going to be hunted down by, something truly evil. Oh, share my experience, but I lose experience if I do that. Do we feel like outpacing something truly evil? I wonder. I don't want to do that on this run, no. Share my, I could share my experience. Incredible, yeah, I lost a lot of experience. I lost 15 experience. He gave me $2 for it. Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Okay, let's go to the school. Costs doomed to enter, recruit allies, and learn gossip. Study the current mystery. Let's just investigate the school. You're a rabid animal right now. Oh, get your shots. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Check the plaques and trophies. Break the window to grab it. I wonder if this is a deck save. You break the glass window, cutting yourself a little bit in the process. The metal isn't made of gold, but you'll be able to sell it easily. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How could she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Okay, let's go to the apartments. Oh, I got a curse? Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo is getting closer. +1 curse. Inzmasu look? Oh, Inzmasu. Ocean is calling. Chance of a negative side effect. With each seaside investigation, This is a new side effect. I don't like it. Do not like it. Is this eel even alive? I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? Who knows? I got another curse! Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you could trust anymore. Plus curse. Survivor's guilt. Add doom. At the end of the mystery? No, but doom is supposed to be deducted at the end of the mystery. Are you shitting my dick right now? We're at 20% doom in the first mystery. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They've been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both returned to your apartment and tried to decipher the notes. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Okay, let's check out the apartments again. Uh-oh. Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird, tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you before. Ooh! Okay. Yep, balls is a hell of a scene. Cyclops neighbor takes one reason. Attack with my weapon, strong attack. Chance to hit. Man, a strong attack is the same as my normal attack. Hold on, let's see. Prepare my attack. Next attack is guaranteed to hit. Stab the shit out of this bitch. Okay, she's got like 9 HP left. Could I just do the same sequence before? Order your allies to attack, base chance to hit. Okay, no, we're just gonna keep preparing this attack. Fucking kill her. Let's go! We have defeated Cyclops neighbor. Get fucked, bitch. Do we get anything from it? Probably not. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committedly. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. We have the burnt notes. Oh, fuck. We're going to the seaside. That means our curse is gonna start acting up. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Search the body or escape. Chat, what would you do in this instance? would you search the body or would you run away? I mean, it looks like they're having a good time from the very soft pixel art that we're seeing right here. Cry, join the feast, right? Eat it up. Yum yum fucking eat it up, bro. We'll search the body. We got experience. Inside the man's pocket, you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Did the man really drown or was he brought here? Plus 10 experience. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Spend the entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? I don't know. Where is Kana? Ah! Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Love that for us. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Okay, let's investigate, guys. Oh, look at the little wiggle worms. I mean, I've seen them before. It's always fascinating. They're so freaky. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? We have to go get Kana, guys. Bathroom. The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. I lost reason and stamina. Fuck. Bedroom. You finally find Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, he slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye, too. Okay, so heads up, guys. There is some eye gore about to happen. You might want to look away if you're looking. If it bothers you. Here we go. Yeah, I've definitely done this one on stream before. Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will Kana even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. All asleep. Wake up, dude, you've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend. Kana is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. No! Pussy Spider's cousin's eye eels, no! Oh. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels ending A. So we got 30 experience, 15 experience, so we got 45 experience. -5 Doom, which gets 2 of that gets negated by Survivor's Guilt. Fuck off. We got some reason and stamina back, and a day passes. This game looked interesting, but nah, you can't handle that. Oh yeah, no, the eye gore is rough. And this is truly a horror game. The old god stirs. Please don't fuck with the water. Please don't fuck with the water. Roads closed. Roads leading out of town were closed by police. You'll have to find a new way out. Okay. Let's check out the lighthouse really quick. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. So one of the padlocks is already open. One or more padlocks prevents you from entering, so let's go home. We found a small key. What's it doing here? Let's take a motherfucking bath. What's our stats looking like? We get a small XP boost if we take warm water, but we're not low on reason. We have 17 reason. I think we could boost our reason back up. Okay. What does the TV say? Search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, please contact the police department. Ain't nobody doing all that. They'll be alright. What's in our inventory? Nothing really. Okay. Let's start a new mystery. So we finish the eels. Eels. Bizarre brood of a blood-curdling botanist. Far-out fable of a fear festival. Sorrowful saga of the moonlight sailors. We do the botanist one. I don't think I've done Far-out fable of a fear festival. I'm kind of curious though. Let's do Far-out fable of a fear festival. That sounds... I don't think I've done that one. Far-out fable of a fear festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by thick forest. Someone waiting for you? A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed that they resemble claws more than hands. Uh-oh. Why is Cyrus being tagged? I guess sounding. That's what Cyrus is going to be known for now, I guess. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the plot. As you learn more about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. Okay. Check out the inn, free action, my room. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on a table. Onsen sounds good. Oh, we increased our stamina. Hot spring feels great. You can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. Okay. Enjoy the festival free action. What's going on here? There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Enjoy festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends. We can buy some souvenirs. We have $7. Oh, the dog! Oh, you can't click his nose here. Shit. Okay. Lucky earrings, +2 luck. Hoppy coat, +1 luck. Taiyaki, +1 reason. I love taiyaki, it's so good. Bottle of milk. We can get some lucky earrings. Oh, I can either have the compass or the earrings. I can't have one or both. Okay. The festival grounds are now open to visitors. Maybe you should check it out. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the weird village. Tuning fork. That's all. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time, they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meats. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks you if you want to take anything home with you. This steak is to die for. The wine is terrific. Refuse politely. The bit is the bit is sounding with a tuning fork. That's the bit. How are we feeling, chat? Do we like wine or steak more? Which one do we want? I'm a slut for steak. I say this as a cow. Steak? Steak. Okay, we're staking it up, baby. Cannibalism. I knew you'd like it, your friend says, winking and packing it for you. Plus item. Long pig steak. Oh. Adds a new status. All right. That's people. Learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge one by one. They light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest and try to find out more information about the festival? Okay. Exploring the weird village advances the plot. Check out the inn. I wonder what this action that is unavailable. Hi, Damien Dirk. You hate getting old. You no longer can get free candy. Sure you can. Just steal it. You can get a 5-finger discount. Thank you for saving a stretch. Oh, I'm stretching. No one heard me crunching. Absolutely no one heard me crunching. I'm drinking water. Ugh. You know, something I meant to bring up, you know, now that I'm dating Frost, I mean, this was happening before I was dating Frost, but boy, I can't wait for more people to come up in my streams asking me if I've played this TF2 update or whatever. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. With Tony, like, so many people coming into my streams be like, hey, did you play this thing? I'm like, I'm not allowed to be associated with people that play TF2 because people want me to play TF2. People assume that I play TF2. You steal too much already. Besides, how could you get a bag of 3 Musketeers from this store? See, this is when we get costumes that... Hold on, I'm sitting up a little bit. This is when we get costumes that don't show our faces. Because, we will get candy much easier if they can't see your face and determine whether or not you're like a teenager or an adult. We'll play TF2 then? No. I mean, I have to for the subathon, but that's like it. I'm not interested. I'm not interested beyond that. We don't need to relax a bit. This is gonna boost our stamina. Can I boost my reason? Okay. I got both. Enjoy the festival, free action. Enjoy festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends. We can enjoy the festival. There! How would you like to test your luck at this fine game? Not without some experience, buddy. Folklore studies, +1 knowledge. Knowledge of various rituals and regional myths, outdoorsman. Smaller doom penalty. I'm gonna go with folklore studies. And we can boost our knowledge, because we need knowledge for sure. Okay. Usually to test your luck at this fine game, get 1 ticket, 2 tickets, walk away. I will do 1 ticket. Oh, we won! We've got a winner! The creepy vendor hands you your prize, 2 funds. Sexo. Explore the forest. Let's check out the forest. Am I still thinking about the analog horror stream? Kinda, yeah, just a little bit. We only have like a week left of October, which is unfortunate. Every October I'm always so busy, so I can't really like do the spooky stuff that I always want to do. Like every October. I've been having Para come down like every October. Okay. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Attempt to climb it? I hurt myself. Fuck! Fall down and injure yourself. You manage to limp away unnoticed. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. I could carry it over into November. I don't think anyone would complain. Can we check out the forest again? Abandoned hut. Fuck! Okay. Let's check out the festival. Wanna buy some more souvenirs? Prayer beads, pumpkin mask. Cook and eat it. Prayer beads, slot C. Slot B. Bottle of milk. I'm going to wear that. look, we have a pumpkin mask now. I'm kind of blocking it. Look, she's got a mask on now. She's got a pumpkin mask. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? Oh, fuck. Today's goal, find the missing people. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there is an answer waiting for you. See, she's gorgeous. Aw, shit. 4 actions till sunrise. Are you walking in circles? In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Help the dog! Fuck! You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. Well, we saved a dog. Tetanus, yippee! You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. Worth it, honestly. You have a feeling that you're being watched and you hear a branch snapping. You turn around. There's someone standing in a tree just a few meters away. Confront the person. Yeah. Run at this bitch. Cool, we got more doom out of that. The decomposing skin and vacant stare can only mean one thing. It's a corpse someone has propped up. That's fucked up. The idea that someone could do it so close to you and so quietly makes you shudder. We're at 43% doom, chat. Start to recognize some of the paths. Okay. Rest at camp. Let's explore the forest. Said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Tap into his power? Let's go. We get more doom, baby. More doom, baby. We're at 50% doom. We've attracted the attention of something terrible. An abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everybody. Enter overgrown factory. While exploring the factory, you are caught by the masked people you've seen from the inn's window. They're tying you up. They bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice. Your aunt's voice. Coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind her. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Struggle. Fight this bitch. What the hell? Oh. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and the hand of a police officer saving you from falling. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival, ending A. Jesus Christ. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. So, 45 experience, 3 doom, negative 3 doom. Okay. Alright, I guess. Please don't fuck the water. Please don't fuck the water. Please don't fuck the water. The dog is gone! The friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. Damn, they killed the dog, dude. That's fucked. Alright, what's my stats? I could do with a stamina boost. Or, you know, actually, I think we're good on health in general, because we have 19 stamina and 20 reason. So, let's boost our experience. They should have fucked the water. I need the water to be good, though. Okay, watch TV. Demolition of an old inner city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and most recently, the death of 6 people suspected of arson. Okay. Alright, we got 47 Doom. Oh boy. Sorrowful Saga of a Moonlight Sailors. Ugh. I think that should be our last one because we're dealing with that, like, seaside curse. And we're gonna have to explore the seaside multiple times. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that towards the end. Okay, bizarre Bruid of the blood curdling botanist. Your neighbor has asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. This man is going to die. I'm just gonna say this right now. Where is he and why would he need so much fertilizer? Investigate. You've got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. Okay, so the school location twice. To complete this quest. Okay, let's go to school. Ugh, you hear a faint sound. Oh my god, do you see that heart beating? Holy shit. I don't think I've ever gotten this, this event before. I've never seen that. Faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside the old anatomy model, it's heart beating. The sight makes you sick. -1 stamina. Okay. Check out the school twice. Bump into one of your teammates at the gym. Hey, Takahashi, she says, looking over you with her eyes, her brows furrowed. Are you doing okay? You've been acting really weird lately, and you look super tired. You shouldn't burden her with everything that's going on, but feel like explain yourself as a Doom thing. I think our Doom is gonna go up if we explain it to her, so let's lie. You tell her that you're just stressed out because of finals. She expresses some sympathy and offers to help you study. You say sure, but it's a promise you'll break. It's better that she doesn't know about it for her own sake. You can handle this on your own, just like you always do. Damn, that's rough. New yet undefined species of cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect on other mammals? Okay. Can we... Hardware shop. I like our current weapon, and I feel like if we go in here, we're not gonna see anything of value. Maybe. I wish I had grabbed the flashlight, because I think we're gonna need that later, actually. Fuck. Ha! Flashlight! Flashlight. Flashlight, I grabbed it. See, all you have to do is complain hard enough and then the universe gives you what you need. I need $1 billion! I need $1 billion! I need $1 billion! I need it! I need it! I need it! I need it! Come on, universe. When you enter the metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on a seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate. An icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. We're ignoring that shit. Never mind. You leave at the next station in a hurry, hoping to forget the package as soon as possible. Damn. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month, he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order on an address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt, and I'll look for it. Okay, let's check out downtown a little. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Do nothing. Fuck. Try to convince yourself that everything is alright and you lose your appetite. Get it together, Aiko! Just mind your own business and move on. Stop getting sick from thinking about it. While the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. Let me take a look at my allies. Hana. Receive -1 damage from attacks during combat encounters. Asato. Let go, gain 2 spells. Yeah, let's let her go. Void and Cauterize. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. One time use only, 3 reason to use it, though. Cauterize. +2 stamina, 1 use only. I think we could use this. There we go. Well, okay, we're going to the forest? Or to the village? No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since he's usually punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and enter. There is no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened, but how and why. Search the room for clues, scavenge the room for useful items. Useful items, buddy. Energy drink, let's go. You rummage through the drawers, trying to find anything useful. The sound of police sirens forces you to grab the nearest item and flee the crime scene. It's dark, you don't remember the trees growing so close to each other, so energy drink. +1 dexterity until the end of the current mystery. I'll do that for the last mystery, I think. Because we have good dex right now. Yeah, we have good dex right now. Yeah. Oh, so we're gonna wander around. The thicket. Thicket. Aw, this shit. This fucking thing again. Same lady, same bullshit. Walking through a tree nursery, you suddenly stop. Something feels off. Isn't it too early for the leaves to change their color? Before you can continue your investigation, someone grabs your leg. Bark woman. Whoa. Okay. Let's save this combat and attack. Attack. Oh, launch sequence. Shit. Load. Attack. Load. Attack. Let's go, baby. We're at 14 stamina. You have the Autism Artemis as a sticker and telegram, and you've invited a few local furs to get their own. Hell yeah! Get your autism here! Get your hot, fresh autism here! Sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave walls. Use your flashlight. We gained a spell. Flashlight's beams reveal additional symbols hidden in the shadows. They help you interpret the spell instructions drawn on the cave's walls. Okay, what's our new spell? Skin removal. Great! Okay. Skin removal spell, you know? Yeah. Usually we have spells like Magic Missile or Stinking Cloud, but you know what? Skin removal. I cast skin removal. Whatever. Takahashi! You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head and see one of your teammates in casual clothes smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me. Notice anything weird recently? Notice anything weird recently? Fuck. She shakes her head, throwing up her hands in a shrug. What makes you ask? Something wrong? You tell her not to worry about it too much. You part ways shortly after that. Okay. Stinking Cloud, so a fart. Is there a testicular torsion spell? There should be. There better be. You got blueberry pie and homemade vanilla ice cream? Nice! I hope it's tasty, Evie. Drooping branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get a grip. Fuck. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. At least it's reason, because, like, we have 14 stamina and 17 reason. I had to move to the side so y'all can kind of see that. It's tasty. Nice. Stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Don't do that. Finally, after what it felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's a gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. Continue. You stand in the middle of the room when the floor gives way, and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Yeah, we're not doing that. Stop and take a closer look at Shiro-san's injuries. Shiro, what? The top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it bursts the fruiting body of a fungus. Alright, we're stabbing this guy. We're removing his skin. He's losing 7 HP if we attack him here. Okay, again, kill him. To gain a new level, we press the flashing button. Okay. Fast swimmer. What's fast swimmer? Faster offensive actions. I think we're gonna need that. Outdoorsman. 1 luck. Perception. I think we're good on perception. Let's get faster. Yeah, let's get faster, guys. And I think we can boost our knowledge. Ooh, knowledge or strength? I think knowledge. Yeah, let's do knowledge. Alright, let's resolve combat. The fungus dies, and with it, the gardener. With nobody to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understood something. The plants weren't attacking you. They were protecting you from an unnatural form of life. Weakened, you stumbled out of the mansion, hoping to forget. So, Shiro-san is fucking dead. So we got 45 experience from that, -3 doom, and we got some reason and stamina back. Which we kind of need. Please don't let the water be fucked. We need to heal. School curfew. With more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. Okay. The water is not fucked. We need the water to be good. Let's take the key. We could take either, honestly. I don't think it matters. I'll go with stamina because I feel like stamina has been getting drained from us more often. What's the TV say? Search for a missing person continues in the forest around Shirakawa. Okay, we've seen that before. So let's start a new mystery. The last mystery, Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. Dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Hi, baby! Hi, puppy! We're playing World of Horror. Heads up, there might be some Tripo stuff. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon, the ocean will have taken them all. Start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. And discard 2 item cards to complete the quest. Okay. Yeah, Tripo, yeah, I sorry, pup. We're getting rid of the fucking long pig. Yeah, we're getting rid of the long pig. Discard long pig and discarding so many holes. What to do? We'll get rid of the pumpkin mask. Okay. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Nice. Energy drink. Dexterity. We're gonna drink that now. So we get extra dex. And I think we can keep our lucky earrings. I think that's okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's just proceed. We're broke, so we can't really buy anything either. We only have 2 funds. Oh shit. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Research occult notes, call the police, do nothing. I feel like if we check out the occult notes, we might get a spell, but I don't really want a spell. Let's... Oh, we still know we still know skin removal for whatever fucking reason. I'm going to forget this spell so we can get some reason back. I don't think we need void. Ignore the current event. But what if I do end up needing this, but I have to sacrifice reason for it? That's a lot of reason to sacrifice. I'm just gonna forget it. Research occult notes. Yeah. I gained a spell, but I lost reason. Fuck you. The notes lying nearby tell of an ancient civilization and unspeakable horror. You've managed to learn an incantation, but the horrifying image will stay with you for a long time, plus 1 spell. So what's the spell? Memory extract. Oh, so we gain reason. I lost reason to gain reason, cost us 10 experience. Yeah, I'll do it. Give my shit back. Now call the cops. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Hey girl, your guy, he's fucking fish. He's having sex with fish. He's getting down and dirty with the flippers, buddy. Talk about sleeping with the fishes. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman reaching into her pocket and producing a nasty looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Aspiring model. You good, girl? So she takes stamina. Oh boy. We could just kill her. We could just kill her. Her face is off. Her face is going, I will now pleasure myself with this fish. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. Lucky earrings. Wow, it's like I already have fucking earrings. We're selling these. We get 1 funds from this shit? Man. And the dog fucking died, so we can't buy anything from him anymore. I don't think we really need to buy anything else, though. Investigate forest. Enter the hospital. We could go to the hospital. The hospital. Or we could go home. Can I rest at home? Yeah. Home. Rest. It's okay if we get just a little more doom. Okay. I think we're okay. We're at 71 doom. It's fine, guys. It's fine. This is our last mystery, so I think it's okay. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black... Moth ate it? You mean to tell me moth ate it? A moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Read it, burn it, take it. I feel like if we read it, we're gonna get another spell, but we might lose reason in the process. But burning it, I feel like we have a chance of fucking hurting ourselves. And if we take it, I don't know. Like, all of these are really interesting options. I don't know. What would you guys do? I would probably like pick the skin off and like cook it or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe we could burn it. Maybe burning it is probably the best idea. Burning was in fact the best idea. See, guys, all you have to do when you have a problem, just set it on fucking fire. So we have -3 doom. Nice. Fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered in black marks. Oofer's girl. The investigation can wait. Hot bath is too inviting. We don't have time for it. -3 doom. Nice. We're at 69. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. Alright, we're checking out the seaside. We still have that one curse. -2 reason. I love that for me. Yippee! Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Like, yeah, do we still have that curse? In Smasu, look. Negative side effect with each seaside investigation. Fuck off. Walking on the beach, you discover a giant charred pit. As you wonder what was burned here and why, you hear a crackling sound, getting louder as everything around you becomes scorching hot. Oh! Incorporeal enemy. Can I run away? Sever their ties to this world. Deals 4 damage. Clap, bow, clap, clap, pray. Can I run away? I get 5 doom. Yeah, let's run away. I do not want to fight that guy. Peel skin. I don't know if he has any skin left. Oh, fuck yeah, we're getting some reason back. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. +1 reason. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Investigate the beach. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breath and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified of their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never return, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Although some claim they see strange beings come into port at night. So ending A of Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors. I don't think I've ever gotten another ending for this fucking mystery. I'll have to figure out how to do that. There might be some actions I need to take. Okay. So we got 45 experience, -3 doom. Yeah, -3 doom. Please don't fuck the water. Please don't fuck the water. The water level suddenly increases. Our city slowly sinking. Slowly sinking. That's not fucking the water exactly. So I think we're okay. Let's take the key. We can level up. Leadership. What is leader? +1 charisma. We don't need charisma anymore. +1 luck. We do kind of need that. And we can boost our stamina. Yep. And then we could take a bath. And we're gonna boost our reason, because our reason is a little low. The water is fucking us. And if I really wanted to, I could max out our reason, but I don't think that's necessary. Because memory extract, we don't need this experience. We could just, yeah, we could, let's max out our reason. Fuck it. Yeah, we're about to head to the lighthouse. Yeah, we have everything. So, to the lighthouse, guys. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Enter the lighthouse. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. We need 5 keys. Alright, let's enter. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. We're gonna start climbing. We have full health. This might be one of my least fucked runs, actually. Start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Light your way. +10 experience. The light source seems somehow to repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase safe. Kana's still with me. Oh. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Takashi-san, the ultimate opportunist. We're gonna stab the shit out of him. And let's save that. Or, hold on. We get a strong attack, and then can we get a regular attack? Maybe. Let's save that, and let's stab the shit out of this dude. Fucking kill him. Skin removal? Wait. Cost 3 reason. We're gonna remove his skin. Okay. K-word this clown. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electric cable. It seems to connect to the door to connect to a door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by numerous glass shards and knives. Find a switch. You manage to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. Yay! You're stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Let's keep going up. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Cum? Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but the power to gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. Ah, strength check failure. Not enough strength. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. No, not come. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Fuck no, we won, baby. We won. All I do is win. All I do is fucking win. All I do is win. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe for now. This is baby mode, but not a bad run, honestly, because I have fucked some baby runs. So, incoming doom was 80%. Didn't you say if this run was bad, you'd ban the person? I did. Was it you? Chosen timeline A. In this run, you managed to solve 4 mysteries playing this town, 33 new events, 6 new enemies. Yes, I'm safe. Eevee was sweating and pissing his pants this whole time. Nice. Alright. That was another run of World of Horror. I always have fun with this game. It's a good spooky season. Eevee already got obliterated once today. We can't have 2. Little pee-pee boy. So yeah, this is gonna be it for me, guys. I am pretty fucking hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starving. I'm ravenous. So I'm gonna go get dinner. But in the meantime, let me see who I can toss you guys over to. We have a couple of team members that I could toss you over to, from Team Fluffy. But hey, in the meantime, please do check out these cool links. I have my Discord server, an amazing server full of amazing people, and we would love if you were part of it. I have my social media. I'm on Blue Sky and Instagram, among other things. And I have my store where I have merch that I made with my own 2 hands. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to send you guys over to Dragon Denton. They are playing Echo Night. Hey, Echo? 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 Please do send love over to our fellow Team Fluffy member. Here is our raid pasta. Copy and paste the first one if you're subscribed. Copy and paste the second one if you're not subscribed. But this is going to be it for me, chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe. And of course, stay cosmic. Good night.